finally, the trifecta has come back.
And we're back
to whatever your preferred streaming service is.
In your ears.
Instead of in your house,
your brain.
in your ears.
Much like the champ,
Exactly.
the trifecta is back.
I'll brush your mouth like Colgate.
Colgate.
I was the other day, I was trying to figure out on guitar, what was that? I couldn't figure the notes, but I was looking for it, and Madison's like, what are you looking for there? I'm like, my time is now, honey. Don't worry about it.
Whatever you're looking for, you can't see it.
You can't see it. Don't worry. You wouldn't be able to hear it if I played it anyway.
You know, after you sent that video of Cena and the old lady, somebody.
The meme?
No, it was Cena in Mr. Kennedy.
No, there was that one. I may have just stumbled across it. I don't know. Okay. I swear I saw one. It was like he was talking to some old British lady.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man, I really thought one of you guys sent it. I might have just saw that on a reel.
Yeah, I don't think
I did recently
There's
send
so
one
many
of
I
Cena
get
making
lost.
fun of Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah, that one was fucking fun. Mr. Kennedy the whole time is just like,
oh my God.
he's just staring like,
dude, I know he was trying so hard not to laugh.
I bet.
Like that shit was
absolutely.
probably so fucking
Oh,
funny,
dude.
dude.
I could
Did you watch
handle
that one?
Yes,
yeah,
I did see that.
Shit was funny. Like I'd have just been laughing.
I would have been doing that whole thing. Like you're holding it, but you're kind of not.
So we are watching Vengeance
2005.
2005.
The 5th annual Vengeance professional wrestling pay-per-view event produced by the World Wrestling Entertainment.
Man, I gotta say, 2005 was a really good year for pay-per-views.
It was.
Like I remember being a kid and like I kind of stumbled on WWE in 04, but 05 was the year that like from the first pay-per-view to Armageddon. So from Royal Rumble to Armageddon, I pretty much got every single one of those pay-per-views.
Yeah. Yep.
I was
Balls deep in it.
I don't remember how much those were back in the day. Were they like crazy?
I don't know. I never got one.
They weren't like $50 worth.
I think by the price of everything now, if you looked at those, you'd probably be like, oh yeah, that's not shit.
Yeah, compared to everything now.
Now it's hundreds of dollars. Then it was probably like,
I swear it might have been like 35 or to $50 maybe. I
just
swear.
ordering on pay-per-view.
Yeah, like when you go on
yeah.
TV and that's old school, by the way. Some young people that watch this will not know what that is, which is funny to me. Back in the day,
stupid.
I know you old dogs like I know
So
this
stupid.
shit, but like the young dogs, you got to know that you used to watch these by going to a certain channel, and you put in like a code that you already set up when you got the freaking TV
theme
box,
song right now.
and then you would get to buy this pay-per-view and watch it. It was an experience. It was like a ritual. While it's on the still image, and then all of a sudden this happens. Literally, it goes right into the intro, and you're just like...
That theme song's slamming.
I used to go to the local
damn.
Blockbuster with my buddies and just like go find like an
Old school ones
like,
in rent?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And the thing is like after a while, Walmart would carry like the WWE pay-per-view of whatever the previous year was. And so, like, in 2007, that's when I got the 2006 WrestleMania 22, right? 2006 is 22?
Yes. Yes, I believe so.
I know it was 22. I don't remember
this is
the year.
Yeah, this is 21.
But, I used to go get the previous year and watch them. And I used to watch them in chronological order.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I remember going there was a Hollywood Video.
Coach.
And they had they had old WCW, they had old WWE, and I just remember just like getting just gaggles.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Dad, how many can I rent?
Get all of it.
Okay, so Ryan, you'll have to help me.
Okay.
Dax, you'll have to help me if you remember in the WCW days.
Mm-hmm.
There was a match, I believe, with Hulk Hogan and some other guy.
Okay.
And something happened that was like real. Something happened like backstage or before the match, and it was real. And Hogan was,
what year was this?
Mad. This was like back in the late 90s, maybe.
Like when Hogan was Hollywood Hogan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could possibly be like the early 2000s, but WCW was out by what, 2002?
I think they got bought out in 01. If I'm
Okay,
not, or
so-
maybe 02 or early 02. It's probably one of those two now.
I know it was when WCW was having issues.
Yes.
But this is what happened. They were booked to have a match, and something I don't know what happened. Hogan was pissed, and so he literally just laid down. Like when the match started, he laid down
Oh
and
my-
made the other guy pin him and walked out.
Oh my God.
And I remember watching that, and my mind was blown as a kid. I was
Just
like,
like, whoa.
I was like,
They
this
can
could
do
never.
that?
And I saw that whenever I thought wrestling was real. So I
Yeah.
was like, what?
What did he do that for? Why?
That's impossible.
Why would you do that, Hulk? That doesn't make any sense.
If I'm not mistaken, it might have been Jeff Jarrett. Might have been Jeff Jarrett versus Hogan, and Hogan like voluntarily just laid down because
like, I'm done.
he was mad about something. I don't know.
That's so crazy, dude. Hulk's had a couple matches like that, like the finger poke of doom with Kevin Nash, where he walked in, and that was part of a storyline, but he walked in and he poked Kevin Nash in the chest, and he like, oh, and he fell down, and he pinned him. It was ridiculous looking. But
It was with Sting.
Oh, it was with Sting
was
that
a
he just
Sting?
laid down?
Yeah.
Why did I think
Halloween,
Jeff Jarrett?
Halloween Havoc of 1999. There was an interview with Jeff Jarrett about it.
That might have been it.
There's an interview about their
Got you.
him, his whole thing on it.
I thought they had...
So
Ma-
you were still there.
Yeah,
You were
okay.
still there.
What is the match between Hogan and Sting that was like really good but had the botched ending where technically Sting wasn't supposed to get pinned or something like that?
I don't know.
But the ref counted to 3, and then Bret Hart came out there and said that the ref fast counted to 3.
Oh my god!
And then they had to redo
to like
it.
save the.
To
Oh
s-
my
and-
god! Did they think of that off the cuff? Like
yeah,
Jesus
just,
Christ!
Just because,
That's
like,
pretty good.
I mean, to fix it in the moment,
Yeah.
that's pretty damn good.
Remember when Vince like had to storm out because of the Royal Rumble?
Yeah, like,
John Cena, Batista,
then
fucking
broke-
tore both his quads.
He tore both, yeah, his
So
quads at the
anyways-
same time.
We've got Carlito and Shelton Benjamin starting everything off.
Yes.
So the top two comments about the Hogan thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to read them in order because the first one's like a, okay, yeah, like that's a very good answer, and the second one's just fucking funny to me. So it goes. They go. Hogan was due some time off. Folks claim Russo, who was running WCW,
Yeah, Vince Russo.
had booked Sting to squash Hogan in 30 seconds flat. So Hogan would have an excuse to say that he needs some time off to think things over, so he could come back as Terry Bollea. Laydown might have been what was actually booked, or it may have been Hogan having a temper tantrum over being asked to job so hard, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
And then the second one just goes, because WCW.
Yeah.
because
That's a
Vince
better
Russo
answer.
ran that fucking
I mean, they
promotion to the
basically say
ground.
the same thing.
WCW.
Like,
Dude, that's so crazy. Because if I remember what you just said correctly, if I understood that correctly, you said that Vince Russo's plan for Hulk was to get squashed by Sting in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Already, you should have
yeah,
known as a
already
booker
you're in
that
bad
was
territory.
never going to fly with Hulk. So you don't,
Yeah, it's Hulk Hogan. You're like, all right, I'm going to give you 30 seconds.
and
Like,
you're going to get squashed.
yeah, like,
Do you know, brother? Do you know who I am?
it's like, I will say it. Like, I think
Here's your
it-
bread.
like, he's boring for me to watch, but it's like, wrestling would probably not be wrestling without Hulk Hogan. Honestly.
Yeah.
Got to give the devil his due.
Like,
It's
absolutely.
true. It's true.
I
Like,
mean, it might have still been a thing, but I mean, he definitely, I feel.
he popularized
I mean, between him and Randy Savage and
Sure.
Roddy Piper and like,
it. Andre.
but still, but it's like everybody knows who Hulk Hogan is.
Even if you don't,
Like if you just
follow
walk around,
wrestling,
and
you
you're just
know
like, do you
Hulk
like Shelton Benjamin? Like,
Not
they're like the
everybody
president?
a lot of
would
people
know.
would know who you're talking about, but not everybody. But
I
it's like,
did
you
enjoy
say
it.
Hulk Hogan, everyone's immediately like,
right.
brother.
It's the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
John Cena, The Rock, Stone Cold.
Yeah.
You know.
yeah, there's some figureheads that just
Shawn Michaels.
Triple
transcend.
H. Everybody knows him.
Yeah, and now guys like Dave Batista because he's acting.
Yeah,
He was in Guardians of the
Yeah,
Galaxy,
yeah.
and
He made like a small run back for a second, but
Blue
he
Tista.
stopped.
They called him Blue Tista because he came out in blue with like blue boots too, and it just didn't work.
There was like an interview with
Like-
him about it. He said he came back and he was like insanely out of shape,
oh no,
like out of ring shape.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He was like
acting shape and ring
He
shape.
was just
yeah.
like, yeah. He's like, I was way too out of shape for it. He's like, it just wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah.
I think it was smart though. I mean, acting wise.
Oh yeah, good.
It also
Like,
goes
it's
to
good.
show like how fucking important your appearance is as a wrestler too, because as legendary of a wrestler Batista is, he comes back, and all people can say is Blue Tista because of the fucking boots and shit. Like,
it's very true. If the gimmick can make or break a whole thing, because just because you're a great wrestler, if you don't have a good gimmick to go along with it, I mean, it's hard to be memorable.
Right.
It's because there's lots of really good technical. Carlito is
Carlito's
leaving.
just giving up on the match. He's like, fuck this.
I love this ultimate heel move where it's just like, fuck this. Like, I'm just
leaving. A good way to start the fucking pay-per-view, too.
I'm over it. I'm leaving.
That's hilarious. Carlito literally got knocked out of the ring. He was like, no, I'm getting the title. I'm going home.
This ain't cool.
No, this is not cool.
This ain't cool.
Oh, man, you kicked me down the stairs. That's so not cool.
So not cool.
Dude, this right here, this WWE reminds me most of, like whenever I was in it the most as a kid. Like young Shelton Benjamin, young Carlito, just, coming up in WWE, fucking doing the things that they did. Them and like Johnny Nitro, like we're all in kind of the same sect. They all kind of came in sort of together.
Yeah.
And Johnny Nitro, he's another one that's like, in my opinion, one of the best performers in the ring.
Is Johnny Nitro also John Morrison?
John Morrison, yes. He's also Johnny Mundo. He's also fucking Johnny something else. I don't know.
Okay, because I remember.
Because that dude's just athletic.
Yes. Shelton Benjamin, too. I don't know if you guys caught that there, but he did a vertical jump all the way up to the fucking top rope and just like
that cell
spun around. Oh, I hope they replay that.
That's such a good sell. I love that one.
Oh, almost. You figure.
He hit the mat on that third one.
Like I said last week, dude, I didn't realize how fucking good Carlito is, like, until watching back on it.
Carlito's like a smooth wrestler.
He's so good. He's so fucking good at selling and at doing the moves.
Yeah, like his
like a backstabber. It's just such a good move.
Yeah, I think Chris Jericho stole that when he came back.
From who? Who
Carlito.
Unless
Chris Jericho did it originally, but I don't think he did.
I don't know.
I'm sure
he called it the code breaker
at that point.
Yeah.
I wonder who did the first backstabber. I never looked that up now.
See, I hope there's information like that online. And if not, we need to go to ChatGPT and see what they can figure out.
If there's not information about that online, I would be extremely surprised.
That's the future of this podcast. Integrating ChatGPT as the fourth member. the silent member of the podcast.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, maybe one day. In 2050. All right. So, but like Carlito's his gimmick a lot of times because he's like a super heel.
Yeah.
Like because he just literally
pompous.
All. So I feel like those moments where he does actually do a move, you kind of like, oh, I actually have appreciation, a little bit for what he does because he can do it pretty smoothly. But yeah, the gimmick almost kind of gets in the way.
Yeah, it certainly did for me as a kid because I mean you get emotionally invested into these characters, and so whenever one that you don't like comes around, like you don't care how good of a wrestler they are, you hate them, and that's how I felt, for Carlito. So looking back now, it's just like this guy was so good. He really was.
Another name for that move is called.
That was an awkward pin there, Carlito.
Another name for the backstabber is called a lung blower.
A lung blower?
That sounds like such a better name. That sounds so menace.
I feel like if you were a big guy,
give him the lung blower.
That's what I feel like that would be. Like if you were a big show type dude and you could just that's how you get down.
When Jericho did it, I think he called it the code breaker. Or maybe he might have.
Yeah, his is the code breaker.
Okay,
the code breaker. What? Are you kidding me? Bam. Oh, I thought he was going for a low blow.
Nah, schoolboy roll up.
That was nice. I was about to say, dude, he's right in front of a ref. What you think gonna happen, man?
I don't know why they call that a schoolboy pin, but
it's weird.
Maybe they should come up with a different name.
Yeah. That's just Let's get on that, guys. Type in your answers to that.
Yeah.
If there's we need to get a poll going on Spotify.
Pin.
What is the new name?
I honestly think
pin?
It should be called a low blow pin.
A low blow pin.
You're throwing your hand under there.
A low blow pin. A low blow pin.
But then again, it would like incentivize the low blow and the pin.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just a pin. I don't know.
I guess because it looks like it's about to be a low blow,
Groin drag pin. That sounds fucking horrible.
The groin drag.
Literally anything you guys come up with in the comments is going to be better than that. So.
Hashtag groin drag.
Yes. Say that 5 times fast. Hashtag groin drag. Hashtag groin drag.
Hashtag groin drag. Hashtag groin drag. I say going drag.
Hashtag groin drag.
Hashtag going drag. I can't speak.
I do not speak English, so sorry.
Okay,
Ryne
so
is
now
currently reconsidering joining the podcast.
he's over there looking over there going, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with
He's
these
like,
guys.
these guys are fucking idiots.
It looks like you're doing some research over there.
Rhino the Brain.
It's an appropriate nickname.
So specifically the double knee backbreaker, which is code breaker,
Yeah.
Carlito's move, collectively all of that. So that's my train of thought. Everyone attributes it to be innovated by an independent wrestler named Chi Cruz,
Okay.
who calls it the cruise control, which
Nice.
that's a perfect name for
That's
that.
great.
But it's also referred to as the lung blower, like I said.
I do love that, like when they do the 2 count and it's always 2, they get 2,
Yeah.
2, 2, and then he throws it at you.
It's like he's trying to cast a spell or something.
Yeah, yeah. 2, 2, you. Oh, picking up.
Gonna see something cool, I bet.
Oh, Shelton. Clothesline.
Ooh.
Just clothesline after
Good
clothesline. There is certainly vengeance here. Oh! Nice. Great elevation. Oh. Oh. Nice.
If that was his finisher, that.
Yeah, that would have been a
think that
little
was-
bit of a weak ending. That's okay.
Yeah.
I honestly, though, the way that Carlito was laying, it looked like he was done.
Yeah.
He was like,
It's fun. It's funny as you watch, like, especially like the weird, like the real older ones. It's funny, like how really good moves lose potency so fast. But it's like Sweet Chin music. When he was doing that, that was the ultimate finishing maneuver because you kick the dude's fucking lights out.
It's true.
And it's like now it's like there's matches where dudes are throwing like 12 super kicks.
And then
Yeah,
people are getting
the
up.
other guy's still getting back up and stuff. And it's like,
It
kinda
just-
like kind of lost its power.
Yeah, I hate
Takes
it when
away
they do
from
that. I feel like there is something a
So I feel
little
like
bit.
if you'd have went back like 30, 40 years, that move Shelton Benjamin did would have definitely been like, oh, it's done, it's over, it's
yeah,
over.
people would
He
have.
can't even move his back, it's over.
But like, yeah, that's a good point. 'cause
Like now everyone's like, do a flip, like
flip over the
do
ropes.
the
Speaking of
moonsault
flips.
thing.
Oh, ooh, nice.
Nice.
It's like a DDT off the ropes kind of thing.
Springboard Bulldog. is
Springboard bulldog.
what- Yeah. That's what Jim Ross just called it.
Nice. But it's kind of funny that you say that. That's probably why Hulk Hogan's finisher sucks so bad now. It's because when he did that finisher, a leg drop was kind of like, I guess at the time, like that's a big move.
Well, they're mostly using his size because they're like, oh, it's a 6'7", 300-pound leg drop, and it's like
Okay.
with his knee, like with his calf, like,
Yeah.
like the bottom half of his leg is what like maybe
Gets you,
like,
yeah. It's and it just kind of always didn't really. It wasn't a believable finisher.
Certainly not as devastating as Yokozuna dropping his whole ass on your fucking face.
Yeah, and then dude, I saw a video where Yoko, like his legs were out, like not bracing the ground,
Oh boy.
and yeah, I was
Oh,
like,
no.
dude, that's fucked up. That's real fucked up.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, because
And
it's like,
I'd rather not actually.
oh,
I loved that kick though. That was
That was a
straight
wonderful
out
kick.
of Rob Van Dam's arsenal.
spinning roundhouse. That's right. I forgot going through this match that. Oh,
Playing the dirty move.
the
Carlito.
turnbuckle.
Super heel. I knew
Oh,
he'd win it. I knew he'd win it.
oh,
Expose the turnbuckle.
oh! Wow, what a slick move. That was very sly.
Now that's cool.
I'm going to get the fuck out of here now.
Before anybody notices what's going on.
Never has a ref ever been like, hey, wait,
Wait a minute.
get back in the ring. That turnbuckle was,
Hey!
That's bull.
hey, that was a dirty pin. Get back.
Why is there a chair in the ring?
Yeah,
So
they
in other
don't
matches-
question shit.
Yeah, they don't question
The
anything.
guy wins, and it's like, well, he won.
Why is the title in the ring?
Yeah.
Who brought the title in? Oh, that's strange.
Let's
you
look
win.
at a replay. No, it's never.
No, it's
Replays
never.
are only exclusive to fans and commentators.
Exactly.
The refs don't get to know.
Damn. Triple H, entouraged by Mr. Ric Flair. Is this quote unquote during the Reign of Terror? I've heard.
You talking about like
Triple H's Reign of Terror? Because there was like this era where he was heavyweight champion for like a very long time, and like nobody could take it from him. I think that's what they were referring
this is
to.
probably somewhere close to that. Yeah. Is it like when he was with, Flair and Orton and?
No, because that's Evolution, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And he did have the heavyweight championship a few times during that as well, if I'm not. Maybe it is. Maybe there's like melding of it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, now we have a female, a women's match between Christy and Victoria.
Christy looks like that one Marvel character, Ivy.
Which one is that? Is that Black Wit?
She's got the red hair and the
Poison
green.
Ivy.
Oh, like Poison Ivy.
Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah.
Poison Ivy?
The Batman villain? Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching that.
Still going for Victoria though.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
She's a bad bitch.
Yeah, and she won the last match that we had with Victoria in it. So maybe she'll keep up a winning streak
She
going
beat,
here.
Trish Stratus, right?
Yes, she did, and I don't know if it was a title match or not, but I think it was. Christy Hemme.
Goodness.
There was a WWE.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Smashed some fucking glass on the back of her head.
I've been watching a lot of Sopranos, and I feel like Victoria would be a character in Sopranos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't the lady to mess with.
who you think you messing with? And she kind of looks Italian, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, she's got the vibe.
She got that vibe, you know. But there was so WWE puts out the music, right? You know, they put out their albums and stuff.
Yeah.
There was a time where an Audio Slave song, I believe it was "Be Yourself," was the theme song for like a diva competition that Christy Hemme won, and that's how she like entered the WWE universe, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
I don't remember what it was called though. It was like you know how they had Tough Enough. Right. It was like a diva Tough Enough, but not really about wrestling. It was more about that. I don't know if you saw that B-roll footage
back in the day.
Yeah, right around this 2005, 2006 era. Because so I would look up how Christy Hemme got into WWE because I think she won the competition and that's what got her like a position or something. My memory is foggy, but I remember on one of the albums that it said like, "Oh, this song is the theme for this thingy," or whatever. And I was like, I don't know what the hell that is.
She won the 2004 Raw Diva Search.
That's what it was.
Oh yeah, the Diva Surge. It's like America's Next Top Model for WWE.
Which included eventual divas Michelle McCool, Candice Michelle, and Maria.
And who?
Maria.
Oh, wow.
Dude, Maria. Oh my God.
Oh,
that
Jesus.
was my crush when I was
feel
a kid.
it coming
dude.
from over there.
Maria.
When I was a kid, Maria was my number one.
Oh, slammed her right on the ropes.
Gabriel, you are correct. You're right. I had to look her up because I forgot what she looked like.
Oh yeah.
No, yes.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
You remember?
You remember?
You remember?
I remember. Oh, remember that one? I remember.
I remember that.
Oh, almost. Oh, that's nice.
It's like a fucking
Victoria's fucking vicious.
Viciousness. And then Christy Hemme, she's doing like the female cat screams. I'm so mad.
Pretty good vocals. She could be in a band. I mean, Just saying.
She's in a Flyleaf tribute band. Flytree. Ooh.
Yeah.
Neck
Good
on
sell.
the. Yeah, that was good. Oh. Into the ropes. And more choking. Oh.
Ooh, double-handed choke slam. If she slams her.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh.
God, what a... Oh, my God, she's so fucking badass.
Because that was like a... That wasn't like one of those sitting ones
She
that
just
you'll see. She just
held her up there.
drop you down.
And that's not really necessarily like a Divas move.
No.
That's like shit you see like Kane doing.
Yeah.
Like she's fucking... She's ruthless.
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 She ain't got no roof.
She ain't got no roof.
That's a big leak. It's ruthless.
Yeah, that's one of the things too. Is like, I didn't really realize that, like, because when you're younger, you don't appreciate it as much. At least I
You're
feel.
not thinking about it.
You're not thinking about it.
You're just not thinking.
But like the certain diva, quote unquote, the female wrestlers, they had some really good stuff, like Trish, obviously, Lita, Victoria. They actually knew kind of what to do and how to create cool little spots and
I feel like
moves
it's
and
like a
stuff.
lot of their moves are like faster.
Yeah.
So everything seems like it just goes faster when they do stuff. I think that's what makes it
Right.
Yeah.
cooler. Because like the big guys are, that's cool.
But some
like,
you're
like
limited to the fact that you're a giant guy.
Yeah, you have to move slow, so like
Oh.
Going for the scoop slam.
when they can fly around a little bit more, it's like a lot more.
And we got a reversal. And another reversal.
And reverse Uno card for you. I thought she was going for... Yep.
Power bomb?
Oh.
Oh, that's like a dominator. Oh, unless she's
Oh,
doing
reversal?
Oh.
Nope.
What the fuck? That was kind of a botch.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it wasn't.
The ref went, 1. Okay.
Was that a botch?
I don't know. Was it a botched reversal or was it a botched
I was watching
reversal of the reversal?
I was watching this. It was one pay-per-view. I don't remember who she was going against, but it was Sable, and she had like the Sable bomb,
Oh, yeah.
right? And it was just the power bomb.
Yeah.
But it was like a fall away power bomb.
Ooh.
Ooh, right on the knees.
Missed on the
Ziffed it.
moonsault.
But she puts the chick up, goes to get the power bomb, and then like they were going for that thing, like the rollover thing,
Yeah.
and it fell apart. It was like,
Oh.
and so to kick it back up, the other girl just punched Sable in her stomach, and then they got back up and went for it. And I was like,
Yeah.
you're just watching, you're like,
Ooh.
Come on.
Yeah, like sometimes you're like, oh, I'm trying to...
I don't know. It's just like Sable was not very like. Big,
Man, if
I
that's her
feel like.
finisher, I boo.
Oh,
Boo
but-
this woman.
Boo this
man!
Boo!
Boom!
She did that DDT as if it was her finisher.
I mean, DDTs are typically... That was Jake Roberts' finisher. He's the originator of the DDT.
Yeah, but that's like the leg drop at this point.
It's a good point. Just like
But
just like Sweet Chin Music goes.
I give way more credence to a DDT than I do a leg drop. Like I feel like
Oh yeah.
I feel like
True.
way more DDTs seem way more believable than
Especially-
a leg
Yeah.
drop does.
Especially how RVD sells them,
Oh, when they
Like
go
they
like,
can
straight up in
yeah,
there on his
like,
head, like
that-
shit.
It can look pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
And as far as like executors of the DDT, one that goes pretty widely unnoticed for some weird reason, maybe because the Undertaker has tons of other moves that he does,
Yeah.
but specifically in the American Badass era, he used to do this like it was like an Irish whip DDT where he's running at the guy. And like it's like a running DDT, and it just looked so cool.
I don't recall ever
Yeah.
seeing that. That's cool.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I'll have to look. I'll have to find it for you guys because it's
Yeah.
Undertaker's not known for doing DDTs.
No.
But he did that like way back in the day. And it was killer.
See,
The
that's
late
cool.
the late '90s Rock had a super fucking
The
smooth
float
DDT.
over DDT. Yes,
that float
the
over
float
DDT
over.
is so fucking smooth.
Because it's like a reversal from a clothesline. You go under his arm and you
Yeah,
flip
you just
over
literally-
him.
Oh,
and then
nice.
he's caught up in a DDT. And you
yeah,
just drop.
but it's like every single time it's like one of those like fast, smooth moves.
Yeah.
Like, man,
Yeah.
he did that thing super clean.
It's like a reversal finish.
Yeah, it's one of those came out of nowhere kind of moves.
Yeah.
You know.
And then you get the the Randy Orton suspended DDTs, where he'd get him out on the ropes and he'd get him in between the top and the middle one, and he'd pull him out and then just their feet on the ropes and then he'd. Bah!
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The champ is here with the arrow pointing down. That has a double entendre.
Because this is still Dr. Thugonomics, isn't it?
I'd like to think he's referencing the belt.
Yes, that's what we're hoping. We're all hoping. I think this is Chain Gang era.
Yeah, definitely. Did you guys ever watch 5 Questions with the Champ?
No.
I've seen some footage online.
Oh my god, it's so good. John Cena used to do 5 Questions with the Champ like every week, and it was like this little video thing, like way back when like the internet was just getting popular with the vlogs and shit.
Yeah.
Like he had the 5 Questions with the Champ, and so like fans would just send in questions. And he would just be funny the whole time, just like talk shit on him or talk shit on the crew that's working for him or whatever. The Brooklyn Brawler, the wrestler from like the 80s or 90s or whatever, I don't remember his real name, but the Brooklyn Brawler was the guy that was like producing the fucking video thing for John Cena. And so he had like this big rivalry with him, just talking shit on him the whole time. It was so good.
Oh my god. Yeah, you tell him, Cena. By the way, you were mentioning
good intensity.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh yeah.
You mentioned the theme song earlier. I was almost selecting songs based on theme song. Or selecting pay-per-views based on theme song. I almost did that for a second. I was like, wait, which ones? Because I saw,
it's just
that
a
one.
generic, because usually it'll tell you, but it doesn't say anything about it. I think it's just a...
Huh?
I think
this one,
it's
it's
just
a WWE produced
sound
one.
Crew, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's kind of mean.
I was like, oh.
All right.
All right, here we go.
All right.
And
God dang.
I do find it interesting, too, that like certain pay-per-views are brand specific. Because this is a Raw pay-per-view.
Right.
So if you only watch SmackDown and then bought this pay-per-view, you'd be like, what?
Yeah.
Who are these people?
Yeah, that's probably to just, make more exclusivity to the, like to
that particular
to separate
brand.
Raw and SmackDown, because then when you have the pay-per-views that involve both, it's like a bigger deal maybe.
Because then when they did the split too, it opened up like the draft thing.
Yes.
Yeah, which I think was really cool.
I thought it was cool shit.
It's an interesting concept for sure, because people were just locked into the one big giant brand, and you had
because if you really like
so
one
much
guy
talent.
a lot, you're gonna be like, fuck, I'm watching whatever one he's on.
I remember playing SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, and it was like a a SmackDown video game from like 2002 or some shit, and you could do your own draft, and you could either be Ric Flair or I believe it was Vince McMahon running SmackDown, and you could draft whatever wrestlers you wanted. Oh, that's rough.
That's I gotta say that's pretty uncomfortable looking.
I'm uncomfortable.
I don't think I should ever see Kane as as someone making out with Lita.
Just look at that guy in the face and think, that guy's a governor in Tennessee.
It's true. So wait a minute. Okay, wait.
It's true.
It's damn true.
Lita is who is she with right now?
Edge.
Okay.
I think the answer is yes, actually.
Who is Lita with right now in this series? Yes.
He is
So
correct.
I think it's Kane's baby. But,
I do remember this.
But yeah, she doesn't want Kane's baby.
But she's Oh. So this is the moment where she turned
double crossed
back to Edge.
Oh boy.
So so there was a moment there during the whole the match where they had to get married if Kane won or something like that, and then Kane won.
Yeah.
So they had to get married or whatever.
Yeah.
And Gene Snitsky had a rivalry with Kane. I think right before this,
my fault.
when he on Raw when he kicked that baby into the audience, I laughed. I laughed so hard as a kid. Like, he just punted that baby. What the hell? You know.
You'll see it all in the WWE.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
Imagine like going through a full storyline that involves like your girlfriend like cheating on you and there's like a love triangle going on, and then getting through that entire storyline only for some real shit to happen in real life, and then Matt Hardy comes in and you got to do it all over again. You got to do a whole nother fucking storyline of love triangle bullshit. Like,
Yeah, this is
or was this after the Matt Hardy?
This
Before or
is
after?
before it.
Before?
This is before.
The Matt Hardy feud is after this feud.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, I was laughing at Hardcore earlier. Is Edge always did this thing that was always so cringy? Is he would make out with Lita in front of his opponent, but while he was doing it, he would look at you while he was doing it, so he'd be like, just it was always very, very creepy.
As devious as possible.
Yes. Ultimate deviance. And
He's got chewing
I was
gum.
about to say, he's literally marrying Lita and he's got chewing gum. A monster. This is Listerine.
Okay.
What'd she say?
She said she's proud to be the slut of the century. Which, good on her, you know.
Wow, I can't.
Oh my God, Kane comes out of the ring.
That's right. Oh my God. I really feel for Lita that she had to literally call herself the slut of the century.
Right.
Like, who wrote that and was like, that's
Why
cool.
not use one of the other divas that like dress slutty? As do you like?
I mean, make it on brand.
Come on, man.
I mean, I don't know.
Who knows? There's always the off chance that she thought it was funny or cool.
Maybe
wanted
so.
to.
There is potential
Either way,
that's true.
There is some things that questionable.
Yeah, because I do remember that I saw one interview. But oh, dude,
That dude's governor. Governor.
every time it's this extreme close up of Kane's face. That's
Governor.
Governor.
Do you guys remember the May 19th fucking thing?
What?
Kane had like a weird story with Big Show about the date May 19th, because I guess that was the date like his mother died or something. And
I
so,
do
like,
recall
if you just
this.
say May 19th, he'll like freak out or whatever. I thought that was so fucking funny as a kid.
Oh my God, I do recall this because he had a, you know, this is what extent WWE would go to make at the time the kayfabe real, which is they had a book that was the story of how Kane became Kane. And there was a whole backstory about
how him and the Undertaker, like
Undertaker.
the origin story.
Yes, it was an orange.
He burned his family to death.
Exactly, it's that whole story. Like
That was my Paul Bearer.
that was good. That's pretty close to Paul Bearer.
Oh
yeah, I say, oh. It's like really, really, really big Mickey Mouse. Oh,
It really is.
The Undertaker. You can't defeat Kane, Undertaker. No matter how hard you try. And then the finger 11. But
We're probably never going to cover that.
Never. No, but like I bought that book when that was the thing that was going on. I think is they were keeping this whole mystique around Kane.
Kayfabe story.
Yes, he's got this whole backstory, and I bought that book, and I'm like, see, guys, it's real. Like this is a story about what happened to his life, and it's in book, it's in print.
See, it's proof.
It's proof.
I remember
there's no
having
such
an
thing as
argument
fictions.
with my dad as a kid. I was like, no, Kane and Undertaker are real life brothers.
Like you don't understand,
It just
they're
worked out
brothers.
so perfectly that it's like
Look how tall they are.
They're the same size.
See, they're the same
Like,
size, same
it's
weight.
just like-
They're both evil.
Yeah, like
What else do you want?
honestly, if anything, it just points to the genius of Paul Bearer. honestly, because I mean, Paul Bearer is the one that started both of them.
That's a good point. It's a good point. And he managed both of them.
I mean,
he wasn't the first manager of the Undertaker, though.
No,
Believe it or
because
not.
the first one is $1 Million Man, isn't it?
It was
That's who he debuts.
Brother
Debuted
Love. Brother Love, the fucking dude with the real pink face. He was like a preacher.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that's like way back there. God damn, that hit me like the back of my brain.
Because I thought he debuted with like the $1 million
$1 Million Man was a part of it.
part of that.
Yes.
Okay, but the person who actually was his
That might have just
manager
been his
was
pay-per-view debut.
Yeah, the one that was his
because
manager was Brother
that
Love.
was a Survivor Series.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll have to look to confirm. But if I'm not mistaken, like $1 Million Man was the guy that like introduced him. But when he was introduced, Brother Love came out with him. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, might have been.
But then Brother Love quickly introduced Paul Bearer, which
Yeah.
is, what ended up being his main fucking
But
guy.
Paul Bearer is definitely 100% the Kane.
yeah.
I mean, you think about it, Kane at one point it was Dwight Yankum.
Yeah.
Or it was Isaac Yankum.
He was also the
Isaac
fake
Yankum.
Diesel.
Fake
Oh my
Dude,
god.
when I was watching those pay-per-views, and it was like, and they were trying so hard to fucking sell that it was still them. It was like,
Did
it
they
was
really?
Clearly not them. Like even
It wasn't a joke?
Even JR. No, even JR is like because people are booing because it's like clearly not Razor Ramon or Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
And like JR's on commentary, and he's just trying. He's trying
to
so
hold it
hard.
together.
He's like, I don't know why these people are booing them. He was like, like telling all the accolades that those guys had, but not
those particular wrestlers.
But it's like
in the
I was
ring.
just sitting there looking. It was like that guy looks like Kane. And it was like I kept watching. It was just every time they got like I paused it and I was like,
That's
fucking
Kane.
I was like, God damn.
That is Mr. Glenn Jacobs.
I didn't recognize who was trying to be Razor Ramon though. I didn't recognize who he was.
I don't recall either. But that's so funny.
They really
Because
tried.
I hear about that, and in retrospect, it always seems like it was like done in comedic jest.
Yeah.
But no, it's like sold as like no, they were like nope, this is them.
So
He's just paler.
I'm a little late bringing this up. I don't know why my ADHD brain just caught up to this. But did you say Dwight Yankum?
I think it's Isaac Yankum.
Yeah, Isaac Yankum. Maybe I thought Dwight Yankum. But
Then
I was
Dwight
like,
Yoakam is a
then
good
I was
country.
then I was
I
thinking
did
Dwight
say, I
Yoakam.
did say Dwight, and then after I said it, immediately was like, no.
Because in my mind, like when you said that, I just thought guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly
I remember watching some
music.
video where Glenn James was talking about the Isaac Yankum thing, and he just fucking hated it.
I would have
He
too.
thought it was stupid as shit.
Yeah, it sounds really stupid.
He's the evil dentist.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say
But, like, the
wrestlers
whole
are
thing
right
was like
every
his
time.
character's teeth were fucked up. Like that was like
Yeah.
That's
I was
awful.
Like, it sucks. That's why when it comes back as Kane, it was like, thank God.
There
Like,
we go. Yeah, thank
Like he
God.
fits that so much better.
That's so painful to know. Remember the whole like Undertaker.
Oh, dude, yeah,
Yeah. I remember The Rock going,
will destroy
My
you.
name is Kane. My name is Kane.
dude, The Rock is the best.
That was
Rudy Poo Candy Ass. My name is Kane.
Dude.
I forgot all about that, dude. That's classic.
Oh my god, I gotta
love it.
watch that.
Rudy Poo Candy
Dude,
Ass.
I want to find just like once I run out of like stupid fucking like shit that like once I run out of pay-per-views to find to pick, I'm gonna move on to like late '90s Raw episodes that just
Absolutely,
have
yeah.
killer one-liners from The Rock.
Hell
Absolutely.
yes. Hell yes.
I will sit here and watch an entire compilation video of just The Rock.
A rockathon.
yeah.
I'll sit here and do that.
The Rock one-liners.
Yeah,
The Rockathon,
I'll sit here
bro.
and watch all of them.
Yes.
It is. It will bring it. Will bring it down.
I watched a total of 30 minutes of different compilation videos today of just Stone Cold's what?
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 Just compilations of what?
Yeah, like every time he's done it to people, and it's just like, it's fucking funny every time. Like I just like you'd figure like just okay, what?
And then the crowd started doing it.
Yeah.
Like, dude, do you
Like,
know how
it's
much
just-
that pisses Vince McMahon off?
people still
Really?
do
Like,
it.
it pisses the
concurrent,
entire.
like,
It pisses off anybody because
Yeah.
when you're working and you're trying to cut a promo, it's hard enough
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
And so in between every
Yeah.
breath, they're going, "What?"
There's one where it's Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns is like the top dog right now.
Yeah.
And there's a clip of his speech and they're, what? Yo, can you say what one more time? I'm gonna come out there and whoop everyone. Like whatever.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
whip
yeah,
every
yeah.
single
But
one
yeah,
of
it's like
those
Stone Cold
asses.
ruined
Dude.
everybody because everybody still is what?
Yeah.
Like it's just so perfect.
I remember John Cena one time. He said, like everybody's doing the what shit on him, and he goes, "If you like to sleep with your sister, say what." And everybody's like, "What?" I'm like, "God damn! Like you can't win."
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
They probably made it stronger. Honestly, they probably made it like I'm gonna say it even louder now.
I'm
He's
sleeping
gonna
with my
get
sister.
me.
What?
No, I'm gonna get me.
You think you get me? I'll get me. It's like when Kurt Angle, when on that ECW crowd was going, "You suck dick, you suck dick." Your mom taught me. Your mother taught me how. Yeah,
Fucking-
exactly. Like
Man is a legend.
that is the funniest. That's one of the best comebacks I've ever heard.
or how about JBL that same night? I see no women out here, and yet you all are screaming about a male sexual organ. I'm a wrestling god.
Yeah, and then yeah,
Wrestling God JBL is just so much.
super heel.
It was just a lot.
Yeah, that's you could tell he got into that character a little bit too much.
So, since you brought up JBL, dude,
Jibble,
Jibble.
The old Jibble.
Since you brought up Mr.
jibbity
John Bradshaw Layfield, I'm gonna go on record and say the bloodiest match I've ever seen in my life was JBL versus John Cena in an I Quit match, sometime around between 2004 and 2006.
I think that was Judgment Day. No,
No, I think you're right. Maybe.
it might
I
have been a
think it was
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day, bro.
It might have been.
I'm gonna find out,
I think it might have been Judgment Day 05 because I've been looking at some 05 stuff.
dude. Like John Cena and JBL both like get bloodied open, but they both
It was
just did like the biggest fucking like
It was an I Quit match. Judgment Day, 2005.
nice.
Nailed
It is documented as one of the bloodiest matches ever in WWE.
Wow.
Yeah, man, we gotta
So
watch
next
that.
time Zach's here, we have to watch that because he got a
Yes.
little uncomfortable with the ECW one. Let's really get him in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
God bless him. Yeah, we're like,
He
hey,
fought
you
through
want to
that
come?
like a champ.
He did.
good.
Because the matches that are the most intense were in that second part, and it was
Yeah.
the Mick Foley and Edge combo.
Like the, God damn.
Like, oh,
He was at a
yeah.
loss for
Keep
words
watching,
most of the
buddy.
time.
And honestly, the fact that Terry Funk actually had something happen to his eye, and he's literally going, my eye,
Terry Funk is just an insane.
My
human
other
being.
eye!
my other eye,
Both of my eyes
both of my eyes at the same time.
at the same time,
Cut me.
consecutively,
Cut me out, not my eyes. Like
in unison, my eyes. Oh, God damn it! That looked like it hurt.
drop kick. Dude, Edge is tall, man. So drop kicks
Kane
from
fucking
Edge.
Yeah,
stopped
Edge is like
dead
6'5".
in the
Yeah.
air.
Maybe
Oh.
6'6".
Yeah,
he's
show that again.
Oh,
To the chest.
That was a good drop kick.
Looking
Oh,
for a spear.
Come on. Boot.
Big boot to the fucking mouth.
Oh, the hand is up.
The big guy's ultimate counter.
Oh, yes.
Uh-oh.
And then
Snitsky.
Shitsky.
booted to Schnitsky.
Weirdest looking motherfucker.
No, I watched the
ever.
Where Are They Now video,
Yeah.
and it was Schnitsky. He's doing great. He's doing
Good.
great. Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that.
He
I enjoyed.
I feel like he
His-
just kind of
it's
got
not
brought
my
in
fault.
to get his ass kind
the funny thing is like
bit.
he's the like nicest like teddy bear of a guy.
really,
you know?
yeah, I could see that.
Lita is seducing Kane.
She touched his nipple.
She's like, hey, we're good, right?
Choke slammer. Tombstoner.
Oh shit.
She, the way her head went back, that was hilarious. Like she got in a car crash. Oh my god!
Boy.
Girl.
Now what should I do?
Uh-oh. Mr. Kane has a chair. What's he going to do right now?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, bro.
Oh no.
Oh, bro. Yo, bro.
That's a bit more intense than I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah. Lita's. Oh.
Oh, there's Snitsky.
Oh, and then Snitsky with a boot.
There
It wasn't
he
his
comes
fault.
to save the day.
Here he comes to the day. Oh, no.
I have to say, if a
Kane
big
kicks
boot
out.
is what knocks him out, it'd have been like,
Edge's look like.
he just looks so insane
Yeah,
all of the time.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, my
Ooh.
God. Ooh, he was a little bit
Oh,
uneven
Snitsky
there.
going to the top rope.
Look behind you, Kane.
What the fuck? Oh,
In-
choke slam.
Into the choke slam, maybe. Maybe.
And
Oh.
oh, my
Oh,
God.
Edge tried to break that
Oh.
up, but ended up hitting Snitsky. Oh, and no. Oh, and up he goes.
I feel
And
like
down
Kane
he
has
goes.
like the best choke slam.
It was a good. Yep.
Like
There it
especially
is.
like that late '90s when he was like,
Yes.
and he would like hold him up just one handed the whole way up and down. Like
Yeah.
that choke slam was so fucking mean.
It was
Am I
a
the only
mighty
one that
choke
thinks
slam.
Kane was just like enormously bigger than what he is now? Like,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can't English, but I.
Like his whole body is covered right, and his whole thing except like just his one arm. But his like even that one arm
it's
was
just
like
like fucking
You're like,
like a whole fucking tree trunk. Like,
you're like I don't.
gorilla's arm.
I mean, shit, he's still fucking,
Still big as fuck. Maybe it was
Nice.
the singlet. I don't
It
know.
might have been the singlet, maybe,
Maybe.
because he's definitely still not fucking small at all.
Am I the only one that thinks Kane looks scarier without the mask? Like, don't
Yeah,
get me wrong.
yeah.
I prefer the mask. I like the
It
mask
looks
better.
cooler.
You know, when I was a kid, I preferred the mask Kane. I still prefer.
I bet he prefers mask off Kane.
Yeah, I bet he
Oh, I
does
bet he
too.
does. But as far as like
Inside of
scary
his mask
looking,
smells
like
like
when he
shit.
took his fucking mask off, I was legitimately scared of
You're
his
like-
face.
Fucking look.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, he does.
Especially when he first took it off because he
Like
has
the
like
black
half of
paint
his
still.
hair.
He's
like,
all
oh,
ashy.
Yeah,
Ashy as fuck. Yeah.
Like, oh, the ash from the burns are still there.
But no, yeah, I
For real.
I think I would agree with you.
So now we.
I think it went from like menacing to maniacal.
That's a good way of
Yeah.
putting it. There was like mystery to the first one. You
Yeah,
know, it was kind of like,
absolutely,
ooh,
yeah,
what?
Let's
But
mask. You know, like, what's under the mask?
who is that?
What's in there?
What's he building
What's
in
he
there?
building in there?
What's he?
What part of him is burnt in there?
Ooh, and this is now we got Shawn Michaels and Mr. Kurt Angle. I remember WrestleMania 21 was the first WrestleMania pay-per-view I ever bought, and it was WrestleMania Goes Hollywood, and that was a damn good WrestleMania.
yeah.
Honestly, like WrestleMania 20, I saw on DVD from a friend, and I thought it was good, but there was only a couple matches on there that I really were like, yes. This one had a pretty damn stacked lineup because this was Legend Killer Randy Orton, I think, going in with Taker, if I'm not mistaken, and that I honestly thought for a minute there, Taker was going to lose it, but I'm a kid. I'm like,
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
but yeah. Anyway, sorry. And now, so one of those matches was Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle, and that was a fantastic match.
Yeah.
Them two is like it's just between the both of them. It's like bound to be a good fucking match.
Yes,
Especially in this era, like
and I don't think I'd ever seen, but prior to, I don't think we'd ever seen Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels really against each other.
I don't think so.
Because Shawn Michaels was more like going against like the Triple H's and the Flairs and the,
Right.
you know.
First man to make you tap out twice. What are your thoughts?
Look at Shawn Michaels.
Is he Jim Carrey?
For real.
Confident going into tonight's rematch. You see, after WrestleMania,
Did you pull?
I thought to myself, HBK, are you gonna have a chance to eat all things are possible.
Does it mean that Shawn Michaels kind of look like Christian Bale?
A little bit.
You know, I had a second grade teacher. I'm not going to tell
Me
you
too.
her name,
I'm just kidding.
but she looked identical to Shawn Michaels in the face.
You did not. You did not.
She
As
was
a
the
kid,
whole
I
time.
swore on my life they were related.
You were like, "Do you know Shawn Michaels?" She's like, "Who?" You're like, "Nobody."
He came out straps already down.
Oh, he's ready to go.
Yeah, Kurt Angle.
Oh, straps are already down.
This is a different angle right now.
Everyone's yelling, "You suck," and he's unfazed. He doesn't even care.
He doesn't give a fuck.
You still suck.
You know, this match is not even for a title or anything. It's just a
It's just a match.
regular singles match, right?
Wow.
Really?
Second longest match of the entire pay-per-view.
Ah,
God.
It is longer than the Cena Chris Jericho Christian match, and that's for the WWE title.
Oh,
title.
Yeah. Just goes to show you don't need a title change.
And then the Batista Triple H is heavy,
Yeah.
world heavyweight. But
You don't need a title match to have a good
I was
fucking match.
saying, like, I feel like that just talks about fucking Shawn
both
Michaels
wrestlers.
And
fucking
Angle.
Kurt Angle's like, look, you guys got 25 minutes.
Just go.
Go get them.
Go get him, guys.
That's like if you could give 25 minutes to two wrestlers, I mean, definitely give it to them too.
Yeah. There was a certain point in the mid-2000s where they, in my opinion, kind of took the cheesiness out of Kurt Angle. Because, I mean, at first he was super fucking
Dick as
cheesy.
fuck.
And then,
Milky cheese.
Later on,
They
he
let him
started
get a
getting
little
more
serious,
serious. But
yeah.
then finally, like at this point in 2005, like he is completely out of the cheese. You know, he's not doing any weird, funny, cheesy shit. He's just
Fucking
a
super
no bullshit
serious.
kind of guy, like just fucking straight wrestling, just always pissed off, you know.
Yeah.
Like the
And,
super suplex machine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they made his fucking attire look cooler. Even later on, like in 2006 and 7. Wait, he might have been in TNA in 2007. 2006 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They put black in his singlet. I
I
remember
remember
seeing
that. That one was dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Like this is like my favorite Angle era because he was serious. You know, like
Yeah.
in
Which
the,
kind of like, I think that fits his personality a bit better. The
Yeah.
funny stuff was always really funny,
Sure.
and he was great at it.
which was like late Attitude Era,
Yes.
and then like Ruthless Aggression going in, and even further, he just got more and more.
Ruthlessly aggressive.
Yes. Yeah.
They gave that era the app's name. you
That's
know?
true, yeah. Like, I think it's cool, too. Like, they kind of knew they were in that era, and so they're like, okay, guys, this is kind of what we're about now. Where the Attitude kind of, it was all about pushing the limits and,
Where are you in? PG era.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Fucking A. Which is like the
we
good
can't,
name
we can't
for that.
cuss anymore.
The non like throwing shade name is like the modern era. Don't they call it that?
Yeah, that's when you know it's bad.
Yeah.
It's because it doesn't have its own defining. It's like, oh, it's modern.
Yeah.
And then the next era will be the post modern era, and then you'll have the post modern era.
Yeah.
Just sets you up for bad names. Attitude era, the Federation era,
So
the Territory era.
Yeah.
Like it's better. I don't know.
See what we know here. The PG era was 08 to 13.
Oh wait,
We're way out of that.
thank goodness. Yeah, we're a few
And then
years before
14
that.
to 16
and out of it
was
now.
the reality era, and then 16 to now is the new era.
Oh, okay.
The modern era, is that what they call it?
The new.
The new era?
The new era.
This
That's
is
better.
WWE's website. So.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Official terminology here from the source.
From the official source.
Boom. But yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I
no
do.
bullshit around here.
I think Ruthless Aggression era is probably my favorite
Yeah.
era personally. Attitude is like right next to it. It's almost like a
Yeah.
tie.
I'm in the
You know?
same boat because as much as I want it to be a tie, I was simply too young to get it in the Attitude Era,
Same.
Yeah, that's
So-
why I've been going back. That's why I went back
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
It's like, honestly, it's like there's a handful of wrestlers that came out of the Attitude Era.
It's
But
true.
a vast majority of them have all kind
That's
of
crazy to
fallen
think
off,
about.
really.
I didn't really think about like all the
Yeah.
different D-Generation X guys like Billy Gunn, Tupac.
Road Dogg,
Road Dogg.
X-Pac. You mean?
What did
You
I say?
said Tupac.
I said Tupac. Oh my God.
Hey, if Tupac was in DX, do you know how fucking
That'd be
cool
dope
that
as
would
shit.
be? Dude.
Hey, Mike Tyson was in DX for a minute.
Yeah,
That's
I'd,
right.
I'd still rather have Tupac.
Same. X-Pac,
That
yes.
was 90s
Thank
Mike
you.
Tyson.
Okay, 90s Mike Tyson. Yeah.
That was monster Mike Tyson.
I bite your face off.
Yeah, that was.
Well, fuck with me, I'll bite your face off.
That was
Spinal.
that was blow your head off your body, Tyson.
Spinal. that always just makes me laugh. I broke my back. Well, what happened to your back? It's spinal. Like, thank you. But yeah, like that's a good point. I never really thought of that, like, because
I mean, at least that anyone can like that most people like really remember.
and what would you call? Okay, so this brings up a question. What would be the Attitude Era was 96 to like 2002, right? So, but there's a whole like few years before that, from like 93 to 96, that Raw was around.
Yeah.
And I watched the very first episode of Raw on Peacock, and it's funny because like a lot of those guys are just not around anymore.
Yeah.
They're just not. Funny enough, Flair was there. Flair, because Flair's always perpetually here.
He's always been there.
But like Mr. Perfect was one of the big guys. Then
Yes.
Macho Man was on the commentating table. Like he wasn't even wrestling.
Oh, fucking A, yeah.
Like
Dude,
there were a whole bunch of people. I'm like, who are you?
Did you guys know that Hardcore Holly, when he first came in, I don't remember his name, but he was a NASCAR driver. That's what his gimmick was. Like he had this weird mullet, and he had like this weird like singlet, knee pads and shit that like looked like a race car. I don't fucking know.
Oh my god.
He was supposed to be like a NASCAR driver. It was so bad. It was so bad.
That's
Listen,
painful.
they all can't be winners.
Yeah.
So, sometimes you gotta have losers. Sometimes.
Yep. Sometimes you get a gig and it's just, you look at it and you're like, oh well, that's mine.
Yeah, that was his Isaac Yankem.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way of describing
if you really
it.
think about it, every wrestler now went through a shitty.
True.
Yeah.
honestly.
You kind of have
So
to.
I feel like
like
you have to find what
What works.
But I'll
like,
tell you
like
what.
Stone Cold.
Yeah.
You remember stunning Steve Austin.
The Ringmaster.
The ring, like
Yeah. But not all wrestlers have had a bad gimmick. Like
Not really.
like Rey Mysterio, he's had, from what I know, 2 wrestling names. The first being Colibri, which means hummingbird in Spanish.
Okay.
And then Rey Mysterio, also Rey Mysterio Jr. He goes by that as well because he is the junior.
He is. Yeah.
But
Interesting. Okay. So I mean, because I guess it's not technically a different gimmick. It's a different name, but not really a different gimmick. Undertaker even had, Callis.
Yeah.
What was it? Mark Callis Calloway or something like that. But yeah, he, thank God, got the Undertaker.
That
and
Undertaker
then
one, it was like bingo.
boom,
For
exploded.
That's it.
do you guys know like whose idea that was? Was it Mark Calloway's idea to come up with the Undertaker, or did somebody else come up with that?
I'm almost positive that it was Paul Bearer and like Vince and like Mark kind of like working together. The Shawn Michaels chops.
Dude, it's rough.
Dude, I think somebody was saying, I think it was Chris Masters was saying that like one of the people that had the most painful chops was Shawn Michaels.
Oh man.
Because no matter what, Shawn's basically he perfected that thing.
Yeah.
He knew how to just
Credit goes to Vince McMahon and one Percy Pringle.
Percy Pringle.
Percy Pringle.
Oh, also known as Paul Bearer.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was like, who the fuck is that?
so
Percy
Mark didn't-
Pringle is his name.
That's his real name, Percy Pringle.
That's an awesome name.
God
but
damn it.
he was actually worked at a funeral parlor. Like he actually was
Oh,
a funeral pallbearer. Like he actually was a pallbearer.
Wow.
oh, Percy was.
Or like he worked at
Okay.
a funeral home, and then so that's when they were like
Hey.
Undertaker. Like
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's one of the coolest names ever, if not the coolest.
Just to be a fly in that room, just like you guys have created the greatest thing that's going to come out of this.
Yeah. Like,
Ever.
I would argue, even though like as far as like put something on the map, Hogan is the most recognizable gimmick. To me, the best gimmick of all time is the Undertaker.
Yes.
And dare I say, bar none, because it's like
I will agree.
That's that. I don't think
I'll always give that one number one.
it's always going to be because
To me, the Undertaker's the pinnacle.
yeah,
You
it's
know?
like how do you top that? What WWE gimmick has that same like
I feel like the
the
only
fans have loved it from the get
I
go.
feel like the only one that's gotten close to that the fans have really gotten behind is Bray Wyatt.
True. The yes thing.
No, he's
Wait.
No, Bray Wyatt's
I'm
like
thinking of someone different. I'm sorry.
you think of
He
Daniel
does the,
Bryan.
he
I'm thinking
does
of
the
Daniel
Fiend.
Bryan.
But yeah, he does like not the Fiend, like the Fiend's that's all right. Whatever.
Oh, the Fiend. Yes.
But like,
Yeah.
yes.
like when like his debut when it was like the Wyatt family.
Yeah, when he started,
it was
that
like the
shit.
Firefly.
Yeah,
family thing he
it's
was doing.
kinda
It was
like-
I feel like that's like the closest they've gotten to like that like
Right.
creepy.
Yeah.
fucking
Within
vibe.
recent years,
Yeah.
yes, because they've tried to do that a couple times before. Twice actually.
Do you
with the
remember the
same
dude
guy.
they made that was like supposed to be like the anti-Undertaker?
Yes, I was just about to bring him up. So, do you guys remember when ECW came back in 2006
6 or so. Yeah.
They started like making ECW like its own brand, and what they wanted to do, since they were on the Sci-Fi Channel, they wanted some sci-fi themed wrestlers.
Okay.
On paper, that sounds like a good idea.
It
So
always does.
they had one zombie wrestler, and
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about that. It was just it was really bad. It didn't last long.
If it's as bad as it sounds, it's really
if I have
bad.
no remembrance of it, I'm gonna believe it was shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you might remember this guy. He was supposed to be their vampire wrestler. Now you know they've done Gangrel in the
Gangrel,
past,
Yeah.
but this guy came in with ECW, the new ECW.
Was he
and
dressed
his
in
name-
all white?
No, but
Okay.
he is the same guy.
Oh, okay.
He is the same fucking guy. The
Okay.
guy in all white was the anti-Undertaker. He was Malachi. But that was before.
Anti-Taker.
That was before his vampire gimmick in ECW. He
I
was
see.
known as Kevin Thorne.
Yeah.
And
I remember Kevin Thorne.
Kevin fucking Thorne.
Kevin-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember
so, like,
that.
in my opinion, like even though he's a vampire, you know, to me he still had a lot of theme that was very similar
Yeah.
to Taker. But both times they tried to make him scary or shocking, and much like music, you know, nowadays with like shock rock and stuff. Alice Cooper talks about how, like, you know, you can't scare a crowd anymore nowadays.
No, yeah.
And it's kind of the same deal with scary wrestlers. You know, it's very similar. You can't,
Yeah.
you know, back in the day, you do something moderately scary, and everybody's like, oh fuck, you know. But now it's just all
But the veil has been lifted too high now.
yeah. So with Bray Wyatt, yeah, in the recent years, like they really pulled off the
Yeah, like
the
I thought
scary,
they've done,
shocking
like,
kind of
kinda,
thing.
Because he was that fucking because his finisher, I really liked his finishers like Sister Abigail. Like that was really cool. But he would do that shit where it's like he'd be on his back and he would do the fucking exorcist lift
Ooh.
where you go up on all fours but you go up backwards.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Like, cock his head back, staring at him. It was like, yeah. Like I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you that one. Like
Yeah.
that's fucking dope. Like that's so. Like then it was like, imagine Undertaker did that.
Could do shit like that.
For
Like,
real.
crocked up like that. Like
Dude.
everybody would shit their fucking pants.
What I would love to see is
JR would have a heart attack. Like,
Oh,
wow, 300 pound. They bring that up constantly.
dude, imagine like Taker and Bray Wyatt as like a tag, or like they put them together with some kind of storyline.
Oh man,
Yeah.
have you seen anything of the new stuff? There's like a
What do you mean new stuff?
like the new era. Like any like if you watched any like
I mean I'm familiar with
like-
Bray
like-
Wyatt and
there's
stuff.
like a proverbial passing of the torch between Taker and Bray Wyatt,
really.
but it's American Badass Taker.
Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
But he's definitely not coming back to wrestle.
No.
I think he's
Done.
I think he's like
Respectfully
appreciative.
so.
Like
Yeah.
I'm done. Like I don't want to do
I
anything.
mean, he's
But
done more than
I
enough.
if they could bring him back to be like a fucking
Like a
like a Paul Bearer.
yeah.
yeah,
Like, dude, that would be
A
dope
valet.
as fuck, man. Like he doesn't have to wrestle, don't have to do that shit. Maybe choke slam somebody every once in a while, just to toss one in there, you know.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
like just to be like to have him back on the TV. Like I think that would be fucking cool.
Yeah,
Right.
because he's a legacy act at this point, so it's
Mhm.
like
He's Hall of Fame now, so
Yeah.
it's like, fuck, do what you want at this point.
If you like,
Like,
brought him back,
you're
for
in it.
special
Do what you want
occasion,
now,
know? That's dope. Damn. By the way, Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle have just been ruthlessly going back and forth for the past about 10, 15 minutes.
This has been a fun bullshitting podcast with wrestling in the background.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because, like, it's suplex after clothesline after corner.
They're just
you know,
beating the
they're
shit
just
out of
beating
each
the
other.
shit out of each other right now.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I agree with you. Like it shows like it doesn't have to be a title match.
To be a good match.
You just get the right two wrestlers in
Yeah.
there, and it's
Ooh.
like fuck. You can watch this for 30 minutes. They're beating the shit out of each other.
suplex
Non-stop.
reversal
Yeah.
into clothesline.
I love that they're so different. Like as far as like an archetype of a wrestler.
Yeah.
You know, Shawn Michaels is the showman. He's the very colorful character.
Yes.
and
Absolutely.
then Kurt Angle is the technical.
Very
Yeah.
excited.
You know.
Yeah.
But because they're so good at their craft, it's just like both of them doing it together. It's like methodical.
Yeah.
Oh, belly to belly from the
Ooh.
top.
Oh, he's like, no.
I don't want to do
No.
that.
No.
I changed
Hell
my
no.
mind. I changed my mind. I
Hell
changed my
no.
mind. I changed my mind. Here, get off, and then you reverse it down there. I don't want to do that.
Oh, so we got Michaels from the second rope into
Belly to belly. God damn it.
he got him.
Belly
You're not
to
getting
belly
away from
suplex. They come out of nowhere as well. I love them.
You know what had a really good belly to belly? Ken Shamrock.
Yes.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, he has the martial arts background.
Yeah,
Yep.
but it's like because
Forgot
like
about
where
Ken
I'm at
Shamrock.
right now, I'm in 99 now.
Yeah.
Like it's
Kinda
it's
comes
the beginning of the corporation, so it's like
Right.
98's really when they gave him like the biggest.
Push,
Push.
quote unquote. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
his belly to belly is like because he'd get him up and he'd do like the whole spin over. So instead of where it's like you're both just straight falling, it's like he'd go up and then like twist all the way back around.
Yeah.
And it was like it looked like it fucking hurt.
You know, I always
There was no way
I don't wanna
take
do
it. It
that.
was like, it looked like it just fucking hurt.
I don't want to do that. No,
He would
thank
do
you.
that because that was his setup. Because Ken Shamrock is the one that brought the ankle lock.
right. You know, I
He did it
recently watched
before
a
Angle took it.
I recently watched a video about how, like, just in this video creator's opinion, what era a certain superstar might have belonged in better. And one of the guys on the list was Ken Shamrock, talking about how, you know, the era that he was in at the time, you know, it was more about, you know, it was the Attitude Era.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
more about
And
like personality.
personality and big,
He was
you know,
very
gimmicks.
dry.
He had a mixed martial arts background, which made him look like a badass, but that was about it.
It is very dull.
So they were talking about how he would fit in nowadays much better with the likes of Brock Lesnar, MMA background, you know,
Yeah.
CM Punk, MMA, Ronda Rousey, MMA.
Yeah,
You know-
I can see that. I can see him fitting in a little better than.
Now let me ask you a question because I kind of remember this and I may be misremembering.
Mm-hmm.
He went to the UFC after he left wrestling, where he proceeded, I believe, to get his shit kicked in.
Are you talking about the CM Punk?
No, I'm talking about Ken Shamrock.
Because that's exactly
Because
what happened
CM
for
Punk did do that.
Oh, really?
CM Punk
Yeah.
got his
Yeah,
ass
no, yeah.
whooped.
CM Punk went to the UFC?
Yes, and he fought, I believe, twice and
Oh.
died horribly both times.
I do not recall.
Yeah.
I do not recall CM Punk going into the UFC.
Yes, he sure did, and he
Wow.
he did not do good.
See, I do. I think since Ken Shamrock had a previous MMA background, it made more sense when he went into the UFC because he did the wrestling thing, but he already had the background. So it's like, okay, that's a logical jump for that person,
Yeah.
you know. But CM Punk does he have any experience outside of being a pro wrestler?
I mean, I imagine he had some
But, like before his matches.
like to go into that sport, you got to have some kind of idea. Let alone the WWE version of that sport is the
Yeah.
UFC. You know, the NFL of that sport is the UFC. You know,
Yeah.
Ken Shamrock left in 1999.
Michael just sprang off the ropes. It looked like a
Oh, he
clothesline.
returned to MMA, but it was the fight for Pride FC.
Pride. Because I remember there was like a Tito Ortiz Ken Shamrock fight. And I was like, I'm going with Ken Shamrock because WWE. And then, yeah, Tito Ortiz, I believe, whipped his ass.
Yeah. Brock Lesnar went to the UFC.
And actually,
he
he murdered people.
He got. I kind of went both ways with him.
A little bit.
Like that first match, he got his ass whooped.
True, yeah.
True. It's
But
very
I
true.
think that was like the.
That was
the first official like ever MMA fight that he had done. So I think it was
Yeah.
What was it? Frank Mir?
Frank Mir. Yeah,
Frank Mir
Frank Mir
did-
submitted him. I think.
He did.
But didn't he get Frank Mir back? Didn't
Yes,
He did,
yes,
and
no,
I
he
watched
did,
that
yes,
pay-per-view,
yeah,
and it
yeah,
was-
he
He got
came
him back
He got
bad.
his ass, and then I forgot who he fought after that, but he whooped that dude's fucking ass, and it kind of bounced back and forth.
He had a Tyson-esque.
Well, he was
feel
fucking
to him.
huge. Like, did you ever
You know what
look
I'm
at
saying?
him compared to the other guy?
Oh, yeah, dude, yeah.
Like,
I
Jesus
never
Christ.
realized
That's
whenever he
he's
was
a
in the
giant
WWE.
Fuck.
human
But
being.
like, whenever he joined the UFC, I had heard rumors that his hands were like the size of NFL footballs. Like, you know, like I didn't
That's
really
huge.
get how big he was in the WWE because in the WWE you have
All
many
these big,
other big
giant
guys.
So his UFC record is 5-3-0.
That's not bad.
So 1-5, lost 3.
Oh, clothesline counter to the sweet
Jesus.
chin. That was a devastating looking clothesline.
Oh, he fought Randy Couture.
Ref hanging out the side of the
Yeah,
ring.
that's good ref work.
That's good stuff.
Imagine being a ref and it's like sliding to make the count and accidentally sliding off the ring.
And you're going like 1, 2.
One of these episodes is going to be a compilation of ref
What?
fuck-ups.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
whoa! That was sick.
Little tornado DDT.
That was awesome.
God damn, dude. Keep counting, bitch.
Stop counting me. he like threw his hand up at 1 and stop.
Stop.
God. Wow.
That was funny. Fuck, stop.
Oh my God, that angle was rough.
Dude, yeah. That was a clothesline from hell.
That like changed his direction in midair. You know,
Instantly, yeah. Oh,
instantly horizontal.
oh. Suplex reversal into
German suplex,
German
3 of them.
suplex.
I'll
Oh.
bet you it's 3.
Yeah, he's holding
gonna
on.
Try for 3 at least.
He's holding on. Sean's
The
like,
hat trick.
What, the 3 amigo? Wait.
oh, I hate that. Oh, oh.
It's a shared move.
yeah, no.
No,
Oh.
3 amigos is different. He goes like,
Yeah, it's
All the
it's
way
the
up and
suplex, not German suplexes.
I feel like the suplexes would be so much harder.
Yeah,
All the way up
holding
and
on.
over 3 times in a row.
Yeah,
Oh my God. Oh, oh,
God
Oh.
damn.
oh. I think
That shit was.
That one looked
oof.
real.
that was yep. Took a real elbow to the face. Give me your ankle.
Give me that fucking foot.
Yeah, exactly. Do it.
Give me that
Oh,
goddamn foot.
reversal.
Small package.
Oh, I thought he
Ultimate
might have snuck one out
steel
there.
Pin, man.
Oh.
Ooh, Shawn
Give me
Michaels
the
is
ankle
going for a
again.
German, and he gets an ankle lock instead. And Angle is sitting
Seated.
down with the ankle lock.
Oh,
Awfully
Sean's trying to
weird.
kick him.
Easier to get out of. He's seated.
Oh, nope, he's back up. He followed him. Oh,
Oh, ref's dead.
Okay,
Oh, he
ref's
hit
gonna
the
be out.
corner. He's absolutely dead.
he actually is hurting
Yeah,
right now.
he's-
Now it's more
Yeah.
believable because he has the ow.
Yeah, I know.
Ow.
He's absolutely murdered now.
He has to sell it, but he is also laying
As-
there going,
a-
"Oh my God, my fucking
As
head."
is tradition.
Has his tradition. Wait, the ref must lay here for at least 15, 20 minutes.
As is tradition.
Has his tradition.
Must stick our hand in tapioca pudding. As is tradition.
It's a great day for Canada and therefore the rest
And
of the
therefore
world.
the rest of the world.
It does crack me up because, like, you know, like sometimes they like barely get hit and they're like, "All right, I just have to lay here. Okay, I just have to pretend." I wonder if someone's gonna like tap my arm when they're ready for me to get up or something.
Right.
Did I leave the oven on at home? You know,
Oh, Shawn Michaels just hit some guy that walked up to him.
I am 98% sure I left my front door open.
I'm 98% sure I left my front door open, man. You know, and then like when you actually have one of those spots where you actually get fucked up, they're literally just laying there like, "Oh, okay, my ass."
Is that my car alarm?
What?
Where the fuck are my keys?
Did I accidentally shit or did somebody in the front row fart?
I think I
That
might be
last
having a
bump
stroke.
kinda- that last
Oh,
bump kind of hurt.
here he is.
No,
He's awake.
bitches.
Oh, titties are out.
All right, let's do it.
Chest is out. Straps are down.
Here we go, Kurt Angle.
It's time to put him in the
Like
ankle
into
lock.
the.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
he almost got a little sweet chin.
Looks so cool, dude.
Ooh.
Ducking out of
That
a
was
sweet chin
fucking
music.
smooth.
Look at the kicking. Oh, he's in the middle of the ring, dude. There ain't nowhere to go.
Man.
You can't reverse it. There ain't nowhere to go.
Oh, get that leg up. Kick that leg up.
Oh,
Low blow
man.
angle.
Oh, he's trying to reverse it. He's trying to reverse it.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, he held
Oh,
he did.
oh, I
Kurt,
fucking love that, dude.
Kurt held on.
Ooh.
He held on through the reversal. No, it's my ankle. Tap.
Oh, try it one more time. Oh.
Nope.
Oh my
Nope.
god.
Oh, that's fucking
2 failed reversal
that's
attempts.
Brutal.
Oh.
I bet it actually really hurts.
Oh, he's
at
got
this
his
point.
foot on top of him. For a second there, he put his foot on top like, you get down there. You
I
get
feel like
down
this point
there.
It probably actually hurts a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. It feels, let's say, less than optimal.
Break my ankle, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Oof, man.
Oh, drag to the middle.
Oh.
Drag to the middle. What are you going to do, man?
Oh man, if he lays down and does the little like body scissors thing that he does, it's over.
Oh,
Ankle
dude.
Snap. And so
Oh,
in
dude.
Shamrock's version of this, he just yells.
The whole time? The whole time he's twisting your ankle? Oh, a successful reversal into the turnbuckle.
That whole succession of fucking ankle locks was just
Brutal.
mean.
I love the reversals. I love
So
seeing
mean.
Angle like take what would be a reversal and just keep holding on to your ankle.
That fucking duck.
Dude.
That duck under the kick was
Yes.
fucking smooth.
And
That
then a
was.
single leg takedown.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was smooth as shit. You can definitely tell he's an actual wrestler.
Yes.
That was an actual wrestling
The
move.
little knee slide move that he
Oh,
did.
sweet
Oh,
chin.
shit, there it is. Caught
Secret
it.
sweet chin.
Fuck.
Where'd that come from?
It came from Shawn Michaels' foot.
Hello, JR. Where'd that come from?
He's just so much fun, man. It's just
Oh, that was beautiful. They're both out, though.
it's just such the perfect finisher move because you can just literally pull that out of anywhere.
Look at Kurt Angle's chest. You see that? He's breathing hard. I would be too.
Oh my
Oh,
god, he
Lord.
kicked out.
Oh wow.
This crowd is shitting themselves.
Just let me finish this.
Count,
match,
ref.
please.
He's got one shoulder up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude. Get off me! Angle's trying to shake him loose.
That ref looks good for being dead. He really came
He's still
back.
kind of looking around like,
Oh,
oh, that turnbuckle
I'm
actually
just a
hurt.
regular guy like y'all, okay? I'm not like these guys.
I am not
if
like
I
these
even
guys.
sniff that rope, I'm out for like an hour.
Dude.
I got smelling salts in my pocket.
All right.
Damn, take
We
a hit.
need you to revive me a little bit.
Now what's Angle gonna do up here on the
He's
top?
ju-
I
yeah,
know,
what-
it's not. You don't really ever see him go up there. It's weird, kind of.
Is he gonna do a backflip?
He looks very
moonsault?
uncomfortable.
I'm guessing. Ooh,
What's about to happen?
crossbody.
Maybe.
Went for the
another
crossbody
sweet chin music.
into a sweet chin. Oh my god, dude. That was a beautiful
has to
sweet
be
chin
it,
music
right?
reversal. And it's done.
Yeah, for sure.
You're done.
Wow.
Oof, man, that one.
What an ending, dude.
That's like you looked right at the camera like,
Face buried in Kurt
You're
Angle's
faking.
armpit
You're
right
faking.
yeah, he
You're fake.
looked right into it.
now. The armpit smells good.
Was that Old Spice?
HBK will get vengeance.
Irish Spring.
That's hilarious.
Lady speed stick.
It's Lady Speed Stick.
You know what I'm talking about?
Balls of Fury.
Lady speed stick.
It's a Dr. Squatch.
Oh, is this for me? No. That was a new Lucky Cricket. Oh.
Man, what's up with those call girls last night?
Master had a good time last
great
night.
time last night. Have you seen that movie?
Balls of Fury? Oh.
Balls of Fury.
Oh, Balls of Fury. Yes.
The ping pong one.
I've seen it, but it's been so long. It's been too long for me to remember.
Yeah, that's a
such
goofy one.
It's such an offhand movie. I love it.
Christopher Walken is in it.
Yes. Yeah. One of my favorite parts of that whole movie is in the beginning where he's like working in Vegas at some like buffet line or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there working. He's sitting there doing it, and some guy stands up and he goes, "Hey, great, a volunteer." And he goes, "I was going to get some mashed potatoes." He starts like hitting the ping pong off his head.
Like, stop
back
it.
to him.
Stop
I was just trying to go get more mashed potatoes. Want to go back to the salad bar.
Yeah, anytime I think of the movie Balls of Fury, I think of the movie Blades of Glory.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a good one. It's just mind-boggling.
Mind-boggling.
Did you say mind-boggling?
say
Yeah, it's like so
mind-boggling?
crazy. Get your mind like in a bottle. That's another goofy one. She is not a whore.
My hairbrush.
Look
it's
at
made
the
out
look
of
at
whale
the theme of this pay-per-view here. It's like casino.
Yeah, it's in
They're
Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah, so they got a roulette table and some dice.
It's Vegas, so you have to have dice.
yeah,
Very cool. Very cool. It'd be cooler if the dice were fuzzy dice.
Maybe they are. Maybe there's that. Oh, that Sweet Chin music just sounds so
Fuck.
bad. That's good stuff,
Fucking hour-long angle lock.
though. For real.
He had him in that for fucking days.
Man. And then, yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. The security guy, step back. Step back now. I declare.
Yeah, you guys just said he sucked, so shut
Yeah,
up.
you just got done yelling, "You suck." Now you're like, "I love you, Kurt."
I fucking love you, Kurt Angle.
It's okay,
Is he
man.
crying?
You'll always be my Olympic hero. Are you crying?
You just you hear like a kid in the front row. Are you crying? What a put. No. So, what is the next match that we have here? I shall.
Which helps us save a lot of money. Oh, Teddy, did you get my friend?
It is.
Oh, I'll have to check.
Aunt Joni's here.
John Cena, Chris Jericho, and Christian. Triple threat match for the WWE Championship.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
And then it ends with the Batista Triple H Hell in a Cell
See that's
for the
good.
World Heavyweight Championship.
Helena? You know Helena?
You know Helena?
What's
Helena? Helena Cell?
Which cell? When she get
The song
locked
from
up?
My Chemical Romance?
No, that's her surname. Cell. Helena Cell.
Oh my god. Did you just say her surname?
Helena Cell.
Yeah.
I know that's like last name.
Yeah.
You said surname.
Oh, I'm sorry. Her surname.
No.
I'm sorry.
That's not what I was expecting.
I didn't mean
funny.
to
Yeah,
offend.
That was good though. That was funny. But like
coaching those stupid.
I remember
fucking
like
sunglasses.
I would always fill out a form and that surname came up for the first time. I was like, "What's my surname?"
Sir Daxton.
That's kind of what I want. Mr. Sir Daxton Page.
Yes.
You can call me Mr. Sir.
My name is Mr. Sir.
Mr. Sir.
Got
Dude,
a problem with that?
I laughed so fucking hard at that as a kid.
Holes, dude. I love that movie.
You can call me Mr. Sir.
I didn't know Mary was a guy's name.
It ain't.
It ain't. He's so fucking mad about it. It ain't.
You guys want to hear a story? I want to tell you about a magical place where it never rained. The end. The end.
My dad and I still laugh about that to this day. That's funny.
Fucking
Oh.
chin strip Batista.
I need to pull up a picture. I need to show you my cousin Brian.
Sound guy's like pissed off because his His PA system just peaked when he's like, "Kill me!"
Yeah, it like clipped hardcore.
Triple H is gonna have to kill me to win this match.
My favorite.
That's my cousin Brian.
Yeah.
My favorite Triple H facial hair era.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, that's our Batista.
Yeah.
He's our. We used to go like, "Hey man, you look like Batista."
You look like
Oh, hey, what's going on? Triple H
they're getting
and
it on.
Batista.
They're getting it on.
They're starting early.
I'll see your ass in the cell.
Blue tea stuff.
I'll see your ass in the cell.
Oh, there's a.
Uh-oh.
There's a casting couch in the middle of the ring right now.
Oh boy.
Okay, there's a couch and Lillian Garcia's
Lillian
coming out.
Oh.
She's about to like
Is she
sing,
about to-
right?
She's about to announce the next match in a couch.
I don't.
What's going on right now?
I don't know.
I did see the B-roll of her going. Yeah. Just doing some singing, doing some.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm not necessarily opposed to it.
I'm ready to see what happens.
Oh,
to see what
dude,
unfolds.
that's Lillian Garcia singing her own theme song.
That's pretty cool.
Oh.
Good for her. That's
She's
awesome.
so cool, dude.
Oh.
She's so cool.
She has a great announcer voice.
This whole.
This week.
Is this bad? What we're about to watch is bad.
Oh
my
no.
God!
Oh
This
no!
song's coming up.
Wait a minute.
This is not gonna be good.
This is big.
Oh my God! He's in a robe.
It's gonna be. It's not what you think.
Something's.
I mean, it's probably what you think, but it's
There's
not,
a casting couch, Lillian Garcia
it's
and
not,
Viscera.
It's not who
Big Daddy Love.
It's not who to who
Right?
you think it is. She proposed to Viscera.
Oh, how beautiful!
She wants Viscera.
I love it.
What?
I love this.
This. Is that the story?
I
That's
ship
the
them
storyline.
completely. I ship them all the way. What would be their celeb couple name?
What was it? What did he call himself?
No.
Villian.
Did he call himself? Jessera.
Jessera.
You're
Wait, where's J coming from? From Lillian Garcia.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gissera.
Yeah, Garcia does not quite the same. That's a good catch. You caught me.
Lily Issera?
I'm not gonna tell you what else is going on because that way it's some surprise. I just wanted to tell you that part. So
Okay.
That way you know.
Know what's going on. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Big Daddy V.
That's what it was. He called himself Big Daddy V.
Yeah, that was after the Viscera.
That's this current
Yes.
thing where he comes out wearing robes that look like rugs that my mom would sell
Because
at her
Viscera
furniture
is
store.
after Mabel, right?
Yes, and
Yes.
when Viscera first came in, it was when Taker was doing the ministry thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I've always liked
That's
Viscera.
where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Is the Ministry of Darkness.
Dude,
or,
fuck yes.
It's dope.
Okay.
It gets pretty dark.
Undertaker's. That's like to me like when Undertaker's like the buffest.
Yeah.
He's got that fucking chin.
Yeah,
thing,
yeah, yeah.
But he's just fucking huge.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god, this is about to be good.
Is
as
it?
fuck. Oh no, they're dimming the lights.
Ryan's.
it's just funny. This whole
Okay.
thing's funny.
Okay.
Lillian
what-
Garcia's about to sing for Viscera. Oh my god, this is beautiful.
So cringy. I love it. Oh. She actually can sing.
Of course she can.
I didn't know.
You didn't know that?
No.
Bro, she sang like the fucking national anthem like quite a bit for WWE pay-per-views. And of course, you know she's the announcer lady,
Yeah.
but she like sings like
Has she in any of the ones that we've watched?
I don't think she sang in any of the ones we've watched.
Okay.
I don't think
she
so.
might have.
Maybe.
Oh
I don't
no,
know. I
she
might
did
have.
this. There was one that
One
was
of
the national
WrestleManias,
anthems.
right? Or-
She did one of the national anthems,
Yeah,
then one of
yeah.
the WrestleManias.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
right.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Lillian Garcia is a fucking angel. She's great.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god, this is wonderful. Probably one of my favorite stories so far.
I don't have any idea what she's saying. She could be saying like, "I need to get
I
away from
I don't
you."
know.
I don't. But all I know is
Buster's
it's beautiful
jacket's
melodies.
Dope as fuck. Like I don't know. It's funny.
She said, "I love you," so I'm assuming it's a love song. Oh,
This is fucking awesome.
it's slightly like I could tell how this could be potentially cringe for some people because they don't know what's going on. They're like, "Okay, wait a minute. What? What is happening?"
Wait.
They're snuggling.
Wait.
Now you remember that last week on Raw, I told
Go
you that
take
we
care
were
of the
gonna-
technical things.
Well, please stand up.
Oh, look at Dax,
Oh.
fucking pit crew Dax
Oh.
out here.
Timing.
Look at the quickness.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Look
if
at the
he-
speed.
If he does not make it within
I mean,
the next
it's
10
ironic because I'm
seconds-
saying look at this, but you can't see.
It's the one
Those
time
out there
you can't
listening,
see.
look at the speed. I just want to let you know Dax is fucking pit crewing the
Oh.
hell out of this fucking camera. It's fucking impressive.
Is she gonna do it?
Will you marry me?
Oh my
Oh.
God, Lillian Garcia just proposed to Viscera.
Oh, I love it.
Will he say yes?
Viscera, do it.
Viscera,
Say yes, do
say
it.
yes.
Yes, say yes.
Ship
Please
it.
say yes.
Ship it.
Look at her.
We
at
need
that.
Gisera.
Look at that fake, slight, real excitement in her face.
Yes, that's right.
I got to give it to you, baby.
Oh,
That's heavy.
oh.
That's real heavy.
Oh my God.
That's real heavy.
He said that's real heavy.
Want me to marry you
Oh,
Uh huh.
for my hand in marriage?
Uh-huh.
yes.
Yeah.
Say it.
People are like,
Watch him be like, fuck no.
Look at.
Well,
I think this is the most invested all three of us have been so far.
consideration
Oh,
"What the?
Is this Val Venus?
no, sir.
It's the
This is the Godfather
Oh,
The
the fucking
Godfather's coming?
Godfather.
with his hose.
Well,
Because you can still call him hose and get away with it.
Oh
on
my
TV.
God.
Yes, this is 2005.
You don't have
This
to
is
say
peak
Godfather.
Hodem.
You can just say hose.
Hustle and
Yes.
Flow had just come out.
Ooh, good movie. Good
a good one.
reference.
It's a good one.
It's
callback on that.
WWE's Ho phase.
It's Vegas, the only place where it's legally allowed, I guess.
Do
to-
what you want.
to have
Do what
hosts.
you want.
if I'm not mistaken. Anyway,
Why you gotta ruin this beautiful moment, you son of a bitch?
Look, Viscera's jamming.
he's like,
This
I
is-
like all that.
Oh,
And he's like, Godfather's coming out. You don't want to get married.
oh, his pimp Kane fell down. Kane down.
You know,
Kane
as,
down!
as impressive
Kane
as
down!
all this is, I'm still team Lillian Garcia.
See, okay, it's like, because the reason I
This-
said Gisera
this is
is
it.
because sometimes you can say words that start with G with a J sound.
Okay.
Viscillion.
And so I looked at it visually in my head as Gisera, but I said it as Gisera.
I see you.
But
Gisera would be nice.
it's dangerously close to Gisera.
I'm gonna put mine in as Visgillion.
Visgilium.
Visgillion.
Are they Russian?
Visgillion.
Visgilian, Nikolai,
Visgilian.
gets given. Just sounds like I'm speaking in reverse.
Dude, it still surprises me when motherfuckers go over the top rope because the top rope is, if not 5 foot tall, very tall.
I'd have to like dive. I have to like push over with my chest.
Oh, I would
roll
definitely
over.
just go under the top one. Just like I know I can't. I know.
For real.
I don't want to get like in
I
that
won't
situation
pretend I
where
can.
my nuts get caught on the.
I would just.
Top rope.
I would probably just try to work it out where I was always like a slider.
Yeah.
Like just slide in.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Like a running
Get
start,
real
jump
fucking
in.
smooth with it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Paul London and Brian Kendrick had the best slide
Oh
in.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Cena's
okay.
had a few pretty good slide
Oh yeah.
ins.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Some of
Edge.
them.
Edge. Super good slider. Mysterio.
He said somebody's got to do something about this.
And then I always like Sin Cara when he would do the up and over.
Yes.
So when they put the little trampoline and he would just fucking bloop.
when I found out it was a trampoline, I was so
Yeah.
mad.
I always felt like I always knew it was. I was like, man, there's no
Yeah.
way.
There's
I
no
was like,
way
there's
he
no
can just
way.
vertical that shit.
Like that's like fucking what, 12 feet? 10
10,
feet?
I think.
Fuck. If you see anybody that can just jump 10 feet in the air, you just
Yeah.
you win, man. I don't
Yeah.
know what you want to do, but you win.
Imagine how surprised we are to hear you talking about getting married.
Man, the fucking Godfather's about to talk Viscera out of a beautiful marriage.
Jillian's like,
She really
I was
loves him.
trying not to remind him. That's the face that it had.
I love the red tips,
Well, at least
too.
he
The
said
red
it's not about her, so it's not personal now. Totally makes it more personal, but
Oh, goodness.
oh goodness,
Okay.
big Vis.
Okay. What's going?
Gabriel.
Why does that kind of look like Steve Harvey?
He does look like Steve Harvey.
Jillian's like, yes, he does.
What were you going to say, Rhino?
Will you do that viscera cut on your head before you shave it all off?
Yeah.
For just a little while.
Yeah.
Bleach
Should I bleach it?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to look like a freak.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Well, I.
That was like the most unexpected voice from Viscera.
He goes,
Well,
gee golly, I do like women,
Oh, boy.
You really love
but here over here
pussy.
I love Jillian, but I do seem to also I like women. Oh, and they're grinding their parts on me.
It's so weird. It's so
And it's
gross
this
now.
big giant chocolate man
It's
just
so
going.
gross now.
Viscera's just like,
And Jillian's like, oh, you
you know that song
They have
Jungle
chlamydia.
Boogie? Viscera's like,
boogie, get the boogie.
shake it around.
At this point now, I like Jillian more than him. Now I just
Lillian.
Lillian.
We keep
Oh,
saying
no.
Jillian.
Oh,
I was doing
no.
all the mixing up fucked me up earlier.
Gillian Larcia.
All aboard. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
He turned it down.
That poor woman.
That poor
Shameful.
woman.
Shambles.
Poor Lillian. She's like,
Oh God. She's a good actor. She's just crying right now.
no, the actress.
Actress, I'm sorry, yes. God, I'm such a Oh, we're canceled now.
I have a
Fucking A.
PC baby in the house, and I heard him
Oh
start to
my
go.
God.
Oh god.
Well, it was nice doing a
Those
podcast
episodes are
with y'all.
I just got done watching the PC baby
Yeah.
saga on South Park.
Don't do that. The PC baby's right here.
You know, there's times I'm glad
I-
that the listeners and viewers can't see what we're watching.
You know, for copyright reasons, and for like you know, it's probably just best if we
Yeah.
describe it. Our commentary should be enough detail. Well, I mean, if you want to go check it out, maybe we'll put archives.
I mean, it's on
anything,
Peacock.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, Peacock is
Start it when
Not
you
a
start.
sponsor.
Start,
They need to be.
Yeah, start.
That'd be a
God
good one.
damn
Yeah,
it.
start the pay-per-view when you start this, and it'll match up exactly.
Yeah.
So then it's just like you're hanging out with us.
I like that. That's the best way to watch the Turnbuckle Trifecta or listen.
Yeah.
That's the best way.
Because we just run these things straight through. We just go.
We just go, you know. And every now and then, you know, you run into a little commercial break, but you guys would never know that.
Well, if you're watching on Peacock, you probably know that.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but then you can just, you know, listen to us.
But then at that
Bullshit.
point, yeah, it's the same times.
Boom.
Maybe.
Boom. That's the way to do
Unless
it.
your advertisement's shorter than the one that we're watching,
That would suck.
then it's not going to work. But maybe you pause,
Pause. Wait for
I
us.
guess.
You know, if you
Hold
just
up.
Yeah.
if
Chill,
you
slow it
just
down,
believe,
slow your roll.
Yeah, if you just believe,
Slow your roll. Chill.
it'll be all right.
We're captain of the ship right now. Chill out. I'm just kidding.
Know your role.
I am the captain now.
What is it? What is it? Know your role and
Know
shut your
role and
mouth.
Shut your mouth. The millions.
Oh my God!
Why, Viscera? We had a relationship that lasted 2 episodes of Raw.
Somebody give her a hug.
Son of a.
She fucking wrote a whole song.
And she's sitting there, I love
I'm
you.
I'm mad at him for that.
That's so funny, by the way, that they set it up so dramatically. He's like, I wrote a song for you. It's called "I Love You." Let me sing it for you. I love you. And then he's,
Dude, she made herself legitimately cry.
will you marry me? This is the man of my dream.
Kudos.
Oh my God! He's grinding against all these whores.
She probably acted the hardest out of
Fucking
everybody.
props.
Yes, grade A.
Except for Kurt Angle taking that second chin music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Top
that's-
rope. jumping from the top rope, taking it, like just hoping that he pulls back in time so that you don't shatter your fucking teeth on his foot.
Exactly, dude. That's the move that I've always felt is like, how do you consistently control that? Yeah. Like some people are like kick to the chest, but I'm like, I've seen a couple of those like that.
It's so close.
But there's some that look
How
like
do you
they're
do it
just
so
like
close?
they're right there. I think what it probably is required is the other wrestler puts like their hands up.
Yeah, like an arm in the way or
yeah, or
something.
Are you free tomorrow? Yeah, why? Okay, so we're gonna meet up at the gym. We're gonna do some practice routines. Oh, yeah, sweet. I'm gonna throw this kick at you about 15 or 20 times so that we can get the timing right.
So that way,
all within a few inches of your face.
I might miss once or twice.
Bring a mouth guard.
Bring
a mouth guard.
Just the same.
It'll be good.
What do you think about introducing a mouth guard to your character? Just like your persona, you know?
Do your persona? Maybe that's a good. Kurt Angle's like, well, I do have the mouthpiece sometimes, you know. I think that's a good idea.
Fuck, man, I just.
Well, you know, I'm gonna practice kicking you in the face about 15 or 20 times. Let's see if we can do it.
Because every time I think about it, I always just think about like taking one, like it's just the timing doesn't work out and it's just full force. Like right in my fucking chin. Like I just imagine that.
And your mouth is like open, so it shuts your jaw for you. Fuck me. Slams your teeth.
Hope your tongue does not get stuck between.
Like, you better, yeah.
God. Your jaw pops.
Fuck, man.
And then you break your jaw, and the fucking ref asks you, "What's wrong with your jaw?" Mandible.
I forgot that Chris Jericho did the highlight reel. It's like, it's my show, right?
Captain Charisma. Who's that dude?
I don't remember, but he's fucking terrifying.
Those are some hella tribal tattoos, man.
That's the bass player for System of a Down. This was during his steroid tattoo tribal tattoo phase. He got it taken off later. That's pretty funny. It was a 5-second pose.
I love this era of Cena because this era of Cena was kind of an asshole.
Yeah, he was like the hip hop Stone Cold.
Yeah, dude.
It's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I agree with that.
The hip hop Stone Cold.
Just like that era of him, I don't know. That was always my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
Because like it wasn't like he was necessarily a bad guy. It was just like fuck
he was
you.
just a badass
yeah, it was just,
face.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some rhymes. I'm gonna roast you.
Yeah.
Every night.
It was nice.
In front of the thousands of people here, I'm gonna roast you.
I'm gonna roast your ass.
I'm gonna fucking roast your ass.
And look right there. That's like the battle. That was the battle of the shiny pants. Did you see it?
I did.
It was Jericho versus Christian. It was battle of the shiny pants.
Awfully shiny.
It's always.
Here comes Jericho.
What in God's name is going on?
It's bound to be a good match.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's gotta be. What was Christian's like big move?
He did the didn't he do the little fucking twist around face buster thing? Like,
was it like the hook arms and then went down?
Yeah, like that right there.
Oh shit. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now.
Hook arms around and then drop on your back face buster kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's called like Emerald something Emerald. Maybe.
Huh.
I'm sure they'll probably say the name like 12,000 times.
I fucking hope. I hope I'm right, bro. I think it's Emerald, like an Emerald Cutter. I don't fucking know. Emerald something.
And it's about to begin. Y2J. break down the wall, yeah. The basically Rage Against the Machine song, but not Rage Against the Machine.
Break down the wall.
I know I say it every time, but I never liked him. I never
Really?
did. All my friends
It's understandable.
All my friends liked him. I didn't like him. He played a good heel.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
fair
know
enough.
that I ever necessarily liked him.
You know, he was there. It was like, oh, yeah, that's
fuck
Chris Jericho.
Yeah. The first ever.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Christian. Okay, this is the theme song that's right after the opera one. Do you remember that theme song he had?
Yeah, I think.
Christian!
Yeah,
Christian!
yeah.
Oh, my God.
At last you are on your own! Yeah, this is a better theme song.
Yeah.
The fucking jacket. Like, why did you cut the center of it out?
That is so...
Because it's Christian. You got to see the C. You know,
It's
the
got
C
like
has
two
a hole in it.
zippers. The bottom of the O.
Yeah,
and
like,
the
why didn't you
fucking-
just leave it white?
Or C,
in
rather.
there?
How'd you even get that on, dude?
His big old bodyguard. Fuck. I gotta figure out who that guy's name is. It's like familiar, but I can't remember.
What's the big, that guy?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what his name is.
I got no clue over here.
Was it like Tanzai or something?
That sounds right.
Oh, there's that fucking pop.
Huh?
That fucking pop.
Everyone just goes,
Anytime his music starts, yeah, just
Oh, yeah.
immediately.
yeah, as soon as you hear,
Oh, look at the plug here. Look at the plug for the song.
love it. I had that album.
Oh, my God.
Didn't know a single song except that song, but I had the album.
Hell yeah.
That's funny. I didn't see the title belt on the actual shirt. That's funny.
Was Metalingus on that album?
No. It's literally just John Cena, that whole record.
Oh, just the John Cena album.
Yes.
Travis Tomko.
Tomko
Travis Tomko.
of the Train Tomko company.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
For sure.
It makes me think of like Tonka.
Tonka?
Tonka trucks.
Oh, Tyson Tomko arrested for drug theft and shooting up in Chili's.
What? Yeah, right. Is that the same guy?
Say what now?
Same guy?
Do you want me to?
Yes. You can't just leave me hanging. What?
I'm just gonna read.
I heard so many things so
And sad
fast.
story-
Tea time with Rhino.
This is in 2011.
Okay.
So this is.
It's been a minute.
Okay.
It's been about a decade or so.
Yeah.
So the sad story, TMZ is reporting that former WWE and TNA wrestler Travis Tyson Tomko, best known as Christian's former bodyguard / problem solver,
Okay.
was arrested in St. Augustine, Florida on robbery charges.
Wow.
Apparently robbed a CVS pharmacy of oxycodone, then went into a Chili's restaurant, entered the Chili's restroom, prepared his score, and injected it.
Fell on hard times, I imagine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
You know, and it really just taints the Chili's name.
Sad to hear.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Everybody's so damn grim. No, I'm just kidding.
Welcome to Chili's.
He's currently 46, so he's doing all right.
He's pretty
He's
good.
doing good.
Good. So this triple threat, there's always an
Sidetrack.
interesting dynamic with a
Sidetrack.
triple threat. You know, because it's like you can't really have three people fighting quite at the same time
Yeah.
unless it's like specific
It's-
kind of
it's
spots,
the,
you know?
It's the champion's ultimate disadvantage
Yes.
because you don't even have to be involved to lose your belt.
Yes, and they're going to beat your ass so that you
And
for
then
sure
plus
can't
you
win.
add this dude down here, and it's like, okay, well,
Great. It's like basically 4-on-1.
pretty much. Because I bet they'll probably just both beat the shit out of him for a while.
Yeah,
Throw him out of the ring at some point, and then them two will get it on.
exactly. It's just like, let's just work him up, and then we'll go for the championship.
Look at John Cena's kicks.
Oh, it already happened.
Look at how big the tongues are on his shoes.
On whose?
John Cena's. Remember, he used to pump up his.
Oh my gosh,
he
that's
used to grab
hilarious.
the tongue and pump it up.
Because that was the lead up to the knuckle shuffle thing.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
That's so funny.
I
A
remember
giant.
I remember those shoes. Oh shit!
Hey, wait a minute. That's not right.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, man. Hey, G.
That guy that we knew was interfered.
Oh,
Whoa, we got some definitely really shiny pants today.
It's like
that's what I'm telling you,
chrome.
man. Battle of the shiny pants.
Shit blinded me when he went up for the hip toss.
The ref is like, hey, man. He's like,
Oh wow!
Did he just get ejected?
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That doesn't happen very often.
wow, we've got some actual enforcement of the rules right now. Get the hell out of here. Hey. No, I'm not doing that.
I'm outraged.
What?
Outraged.
You have no proof?
I say.
This is all hearsay. He tripped.
You know who I am? I play bass for since I'm down.
You know he's about to get knocked out of the ring, right?
Oh, yeah. He's setting himself up to get.
Oh wow!
Oh.
We were all wrong. Look at us.
Oh,
Okay.
Ooh.
flapjack.
And counter. Oh, nope.
Oh.
Counter almost into an FU.
That was a good catch.
Get off the.
F you right out of the ring.
There you go.
Fuck yourself. That's called a fuck yourself.
Yeah. Oh, Jericho's on the top rope. Ooh. Was that reverse elbow? Yeah.
What if that was it?
The whole WWE Championship, it's like 10
The
minutes.
camera pans out. Everyone in the crowd's like,
What?
I paid for this?
I paid for this?
I shaved my balls for this.
Maybe my eyes deceive me, but it looks like Jericho's pants are made of velvet.
They do look
think
like
you're right.
They look like Austin Powers' coat. Ooh,
That was a good chop.
that's chop from
Mean
hell.
Chop.
I mean, Christian just got FU'd. He's gonna be out.
And that
for
was a
minute.
rough drop. Usually, you can
Get
see
some
how
bracing?
they kind of make it safe, like they kind of land like on their feet first for just a split second. That dude landed straight on his hip.
Yeah. You're gonna want to chill for a minute. Take those Jordans to the face, bro.
He's not doing very good right now. This man is fucked up.
Okay, got him in the corner.
I hate having Coach when he's giving commentary. I just don't like Coach. He's like the one guy just. I do not
Bulldog.
Yeah, his commentating, I'm always just kind of like,
like. Yeah, just.
shut up.
He shut up.
Oh,
Goes for the lion salt and
good
misses
catch.
it.
Oh, elbows.
let me try some other shit.
Little baseball slide drop kick out of the ring.
Get the hell out of here.
Fuck out of here. Where's Christian?
Dead.
I
He's
am left dead.
Dead on the outside over there. He's gonna pull the opportunity move. No bathroom breaks. Breaking rules.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh, Spanish announce table.
It sure is.
Poor guys. Look at
I'll
Christian over
be
there.
damned.
Look at fucking Christian.
I wonder, dude, if we could ever translate, like if we could ever find the Spanish commentary to some of this shit and find like try to get it translated. See if they mention like how it's like
Why is it
always
always
there.
us?
Yeah,
Like-
for real.
I would. I'd be pissed. Oh
Ooh.
shit! That was on the belt too.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Suplex
see that.
reversal
I didn't
to
even
a
see the belt
DDT.
there.
There's no countouts?
Nope. That's what he said.
Wow.
I guess it has to have a pin or a submission.
Okay, Christian's back.
Did you see him laying over there? He was like laying over there just watching the whole time. Like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't want any fucking part of that. It's a street fight.
Isn't he from like Massachusetts?
Like Boston, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I remember
I
like
think
in this era of John Cena, he had like a serious accent, and then like much later on, it kind of just dropped out.
Accent are you talking about? Like his
Whatever his like hometown accent is, it's in Massachusetts somewhere, so it's like
West Newbury.
West Newbury, Massachusetts. Yeah.
I never really noticed.
Oh yeah, he had a big one back in the day, but like he just kind of stopped doing it.
Yeah, I was watching some clip where it was like a bunch of wrestlers, and it was like Kofi Kingston, like the Jamaican persona for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
You know what clip I'm talking about? It's like Triple H and a bunch of people are in the ring, and like Triple H, he's like, wait, he's like, didn't you have a Jamaican accent? And then like Kofi Kingston's just like. Like,
I don't remember
because
that.
he like talks like just like his normal accent for like I don't know if he just does it then or what, but it was just.
Didn't you have a Jamaican accent? Oh shit!
Oh, here comes the leg drop. I mean the people's elbow. I mean the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Into
the hundreds of pounds of steel steps.
Oh, the ref is
ref.
out.
Ref's murdered.
Oh, no, he's
Murdered.
not. He just hurt his butt a little bit.
It's hurt his butt. He's got a hurt butt. We're good.
Lumbar is kind of shooken up.
Oh man,
He's like, oh,
that's the strongest ref in history.
Earl Hebner.
Yeah, that is the absolute
Fucking
strongest
legend.
ref ever. Everybody else would have been dead.
That's right. Everyone else would
I'd
have
have
been
murdered
passed
them.
out for 20 minutes.
We got
And he's over here like,
We
my
just got-
ass meat.
Oh,
my
fucking
ass meat.
He totally.
How bad would it have sucked if that table collapsed when the ref fell on it?
That would have sucked hard.
Like he's got to be dead at that point. Like there's no way he can come back. Have to have a replacement ref.
Oh, there goes Cena.
Oh.
Small
yeah,
package.
Small package. That was a good.
Oh.
That was a good
Nice little
transition in there.
sequence. Yeah.
He's not holding it anymore. I think he's okay. I think he made it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
That was funny.
that ref. Yeah. He's
It
good
was
now.
like directly holding his ass cheeks.
He's like, oh, I can't stand up. My ass.
Ooh, that was a fucking chop.
Did he? He went up to like Jericho and was like. he goes. Hey, man.
Hey man.
I don't think you should do that, man.
Hey, stop it.
Hey, you chill, you silly
Oh,
goose.
shit.
Oh, shit.
Powerbomb suplex. Ugh.
Very nice.
That was a fucking move right there.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Christian's dead. Again, just went paralyzed.
Christian is fish out of water right now.
He definitely had the worst one.
Yeah, he got the top end of that.
How do you determine that? Like, are we gonna do this sequence? Oh, dude, that'll be fucking dope. All right.
No.
Who's gonna be the third man?
Yeah,
Who's gonna be at the top? Christian's like,
Cena's like, well, I'm the only one strong enough to lift both of you, so
Right.
it's the rock paper scissor match, the
like,
most serious rock paper scissor ever.
fuck. Yeah, because honestly, you'd rather be Jericho in that situation.
Yeah, at least in the middle, it hurts, but not as bad.
You're not at the
but
top of a two-man tower.
fuck, man.
Ooh,
Oh,
clothesline. Ooh,
Ooh,
clothesline.
clothesline.
John Cena was a big-time football player in high school.
Oh!
Double knuckle shuffle.
Double knuckles. Everyone's going fucking crazy right now.
Oh my god. The double.
Hey.
That's great.
That's funny as fuck. Dude, I don't think I've ever seen a double knuckle shuffle.
That was a cool.
Oh man.
Oh, he actually flipped him over. Usually they never do it.
Oh man. Everyone's pinning everybody. Oh shit. Double pin from Jericho.
I'm going to pin both of you.
Wow.
Everyone's gonna get pinned.
Oh.
Oh.
Classic. Double clothesline.
Step Brothers moment.
I've seen a lot of double.
This is a good fucking match, man. These three are doing a lot of really cool moves.
Yeah, that was one great spot after another.
It's
A lot of work
it's those
put into this
velvet
shit.
pants. It's the velvet pants and the chrome pants.
Yep.
It's just, it was the right combo.
For real.
And Cena's jean shorts.
Jorts.
And his jorts. Oh.
His jorts and Nikes.
Oh. Almost got it.
That
was close.
FU, reversal.
Oh, look at that.
Eye
That
gouge.
counter.
Oh. Boom.
He said, fuck. Did you see that? He goes, oh, fuck.
We're getting a lot of 2.5s here.
That was like 2.99. I'm pretty sure his hand.
One.
His hand.
Two.
His hand touched that, Matt.
No.
I don't know how he stopped the sound, but he touched.
Oh, the
Oh,
weird
you-
tribal man is
That
back.
fucking guy came back.
Big
That fucking
cheater.
guy. He's like, okay, let me come in and pin this guy.
Please don't let this be it. Okay,
Uh.
fuck yeah. Super Cena, let's go.
I love it. The pouting.
No. Fuck. No. Fuck.
I'm the winner.
Up and over.
Another one. Another fucking, oh my God.
Bye.
Christian.
Oh, going. Oh no.
No.
Going for the walls of Jericho.
Is this Walls of Jericho or Lion Tamer Jericho?
Oh, dude. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
nice. Yeah, no, get back in here, damn it.
I don't know. Which one do you like better, that one or the Lion Tamer?
Is that what the knee goes in?
The Lion Tamer's the knee in the back. I like that. I think that one.
That's probably more devastating, I think.
Because then their head's always like cocked off to the fucking side too.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That one just looks cooler too. I think.
Yeah, it looks more original. Otherwise, it's the sharpshooter.
And then he has, what was the other thing? He has the lion salt.
Yeah.
He had
Oh.
a thing for lions, didn't he?
Got a thing for
Damn it, I thought he was going to say the name of it. Please let that be the end. That's fucking hilarious.
It's done. Yeah.
Ah!
I'm gonna use a motherfucker to hit a motherfucker.
That was great. Use the foot of Jericho, or the foot of Christian to hit Jericho. That's beautiful. Into the FU.
That was a good match, dude. There was a lot of cool moves in that one.
That was a great triple threat match. That was killer. That's some good stuff. There's only one match left, right?
Yep, went on the final one.
Oh, wow.
Hell in the Cell.
Only one match left.
We got through this whole pay-per-view.
Hell yeah.
This is gonna be a rare gem.
Well, yeah,
in
well,
the collection.
a megasode.
Yeah.
A whole episode. A whole pay-per-view in one episode.
Before the match starts, just want to thank you all for listening. If you're
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
here,
you made it this far,
if
we
you've
love
made
you.
it this far, we love you.
Or maybe you paused it and you came back and finished it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for sticking it
That
through.
works.
Maybe you only
too.
listen to this podcast on your way to work or
Yeah.
something, and you finally got to the end of this one, you know.
You're on your way home.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're hoping to give you the best one yet.
Yeah.
With Hell in a Cell, with Batista and Triple H.
Triple H for
Oh.
the heavyweight Championship.
as John Cena throws Christian's boots into Jericho's face to win. That's fucking hilarious.
That's a great little. I loved. There was a lot of great spots in that match.
Definitely.
The double stacking off the top rope.
double super suplex.
Yeah.
Like that was dope.
That was crazy. Just the interaction. Like you never really knew when it was where it was going to go at all times. It could have gone. Oh, is he going to go? He's got it. He's got it. He's got it.
The fucking spinner belt, man.
Yeah.
Still spinning.
It's pretty legendary. You know.
Honestly, it really is.
He's one of the only superstars that literally modified the WWE Championship for very long periods of time.
And it became like the one, like
was
the staple.
Yep. If I'm not mistaken, did it or did it not on the bottom of that spinner belt say just in big letters Cena?
Yeah. Their names always go on the belt.
So like when Edge, it would have said Edge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, it says it in like very small, like black font. The big font that you're seeing says Champ.
Ah. I thought it said Cena. My bad. That's right. It does say Champ.
Do you have the new 2K23, right?
I have 2K22.
22.
I usually wait for the new games to like go on sale for like $8.
So the fucking graphics.
Oh
look
yeah,
really good,
dude. As far as games that like, okay, my favorite games are the customizable games.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't give a fuck about a game unless I can create my own character, customize my
yeah.
own shit. This new WWE, like these new WWE games, like 2K22, there's almost too much selection, too much customization.
Get overwhelmed.
You can change and choose so many fucking things. You can make your dude look exactly how you want. So far in depth, it's crazy.
I remember this DVD. I think I have this DVD.
I remember seeing the little, promo for it. I never had it though.
I do have this.
Man,
I'm not gonna lie.
Very pretty. It was
I
a very pretty ending.
yeah, it was kind of sad. I mean, to see how it all ended, But they had a pretty cool gimmick,
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
It was damn cool.
They fucking ran the tag team division for
Shoulder
a
pads with
long
spikes.
They
time.
carried it. Yeah,
Shit's
they're
cool.
they're like the Hulk
decade at
Hogan
least.
of tag team.
They really
almost,
are.
It's
that fucking.
What a rush.
Can we play that before we go on stage one day?
Nobody else's entrance is like that. Nobody.
Yeah.
I'd be down for it.
Hell yeah.
While we're on the subject, I've been watching a lot of Sopranos, and I'd really like that entrance to play before we go out.
Go out and murder somebody.
Woke up this
Go out and
morning. Got yourself a gun.
If you play, if we play it later, you'll laugh. You get it. Oh my god.
So this is right off the ending of Evolution.
Yeah, I think Orton went his own way.
Now Batista's challenging
Batista's beefing with Triple H.
He's like, you know what? I'm number one.
I have the biggest veins.
And Batista was a fucking unit of a man back in the day.
The
Still,
Batista bomb,
Monster.
dude.
like, fuck.
I loved it because it was a sit-out power bomb.
I thought the sit-out ones just feel like they're just so much
It's
meaner.
like an earthquake.
Yeah. Because then he would just fucking throw their legs and he would just roll
Yeah.
over the other way. It's like
It's the same thing when Bubba Ray Dudley does the Bubba Bomb.
Yeah.
He sits out on that, and it's like, imagine if he didn't sit out on that. How much less cool it would
yeah,
look.
that would
you
look
know?
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Batista won the World Heavyweight Championship from Triple H in WrestleMania 21 prior in this year. And they had a rematch at Backlash, that's right. I remember watching this one because I was a big Batista fan.
Dude,
when it
yeah,
came
dude,
out.
Batista was fucking cool as shit. I didn't really like Evolution Batista as much.
Nah, he kind of was more.
Pre-Evolution Batista I liked because he was just fucking mean.
Yeah,
And then like post-Evolution I liked because it was like,
he finally kind of found his own.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think being with those guys kind of helped get it. I have a feeling like anytime you're around Ric Flair long enough, something rubs off. It has
Yeah.
to.
I mean,
It's
learn.
Ric Flair.
It was a great way of like crafting new talent, but the way they broke everyone off so they could do their own thing was pretty
let
good.
everybody fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the way they brought in, like the big four in a sense was John Cena,
time, yeah.
Triple H, Randy Orton, and Brock Lesnar. They all came in roughly around the same time, and they all had wonderful like intros.
Because Lesnar's on the other brand, isn't he?
Say again?
Because Lesnar's probably on the other brand at this point.
Yeah, he's on SmackDown.
I believe so. Yeah.
God, can you imagine him in an Evolution?
Dude.
Oh, dude. You're done.
Him in Evolution. Who would you trade out in Evolution? You can't trade out Ric Flair.
Okay.
Who would you trade out of Evolution
I've got it.
to go be with Paul Heyman? Like
I've got it. Well, because I would still want somebody to replace the Brock Lesnar side of it, I would want some big, powerful maniac that's just going to win all the time. I would obviously have to go with Batista because I can't move Triple H out. He's already fucking solidified.
Yeah.
And then Randy Orton's the only other option, but Randy Orton's got his own thing. He's going to branch off to become the Legend Killer, which in a sense is sort of
Pretty
similar.
sweet, yeah.
But Randy Orton can't pull off the... walking around with Heyman and just kicking everyone's ass because he's the big bad guy.
Yeah, just whooping the shit out of everybody.
Nah. Randy Orton's got to be the arrogant dickhead that goes around.
That did fit him really. He fit that really well. I agree. I agree with
It's
you.
a good one. Yeah, I agree as well.
No, Ric Flair.
But imagine
Get Rick out of
Batista.
Woo! Bye!
Especially when Batista first came out and he wasn't in Evolution. He was with Devon, and he was known as the Deacon.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about
Yes.
that.
He had like this big fat chain around his neck, and he had a buzzed haircut, so he looked bald, and he had like contacts in sometimes. Like, imagine that fucking Batista coming out with Heyman, and he's the big bad motherfucker that just kills everybody.
I could see that. That makes a little bit more sense.
I'd be with that.
Yeah, because in a sense, like Brock Lesnar was kind of the same idea as Goldberg.
Yeah.
Come in and wreck everybody and just
Yeah.
win until something stops you. I think Batista could have fit that just as easy.
I do too. I think he probably would have wrestled a lot longer if he'd have had that.
Maybe.
Because like Lesnar's like still winning the championship now.
Yeah. I think Batista got played as like as a face a lot of the time. I think that he would have been like a badass like heel, Brock
for
Lesnar
sure,
type.
yeah.
Brock Lesnar's never really a face.
Yeah, but I will say I'm forever grateful for the Batista Rey Mysterio tag team.
For sure.
That
For
tag
sure.
team together was fucking sweet.
Forgot about
Like fucking
that.
powerhouse and then fucking Mysterio flying around everywhere.
It's a good little match. It's kind of like you wouldn't think it would work, but it works really well.
Yeah. Opposites attract.
Yeah, kind of like with Edge and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or anybody with Rey Mysterio.
Pretty much
Yeah,
Anybody not Rey Mysterio
now
with
that
Rey
we talk
Mysterio.
about it, I think Rey Mysterio might be the factor in the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, Rey Mysterio did tag with Eddie a lot, and they're very similar in style. But it's fun to see the contrast,
menacing look over.
And the fucking 3-foot nose motherfucker. He's mean.
I am the greatest.
That's what he was always basically like.
When he was
got that vibe
when
going.
he was doing the Hunter Hearst Helmsley persona, and every time fucking King was doing commentary, he would just fucking roast him. He was
Really?
fucking roast him for his fucking nose.
What?
Yeah, like there was like a bunch of times like Lawler would just like he's like he always knows what's going on with everybody because he can smell everybody's business. Like he just
Oh my God.
he would just fucking roast him like the whole thing.
I always say 3-foot nose because that's what The Rock said once.
Oh wow.
like fucking like mid to late 90s Lawler
Yeah.
is unhinged. That man is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Like he just says the fucking most outlandish shit.
Just so the other commentator
so
can be
good,
like,
yeah.
"Shut the fuck up."
Just be like,
Every time,
okay, that's too
Because
much.
then JR will just say, like, well, I don't know about that. But
Yeah.
but he'll just say something totally fucking outlandish.
Man, I've said it before in the podcast, but I loved it when I can't recall the specific match, but Jeff Hardy was in it, and at the time he had blue hair, and Heyman and Lawler Heyman and Jim Ross were commentating, and Heyman goes, "Why has he got blue hair? I don't get it." And Jim Ross goes, "Why don't you have any hair at all?"
That's beautiful.
JR saying that is just so fucking funny.
Why don't you have any hair at all?
That's how you shut the fuck up, Paul. That's fucking great.
Roasted. I love
318 pounds.
I love the play on like
Of straight fucking muscle. Like, that's Jesus Christ, man.
brick shit house.
Yeah, like you see it on camera and TV, you're like, oh yeah, whatever. But in person, it would just be like,
Oh my god.
good lord.
Fucking A.
And I like how the heel is Triple H in this example.
Yeah.
Batista just went, "Fuck you." Fuck you. He literally did. That's like, "Fuck you." But Batista's the face, of this particular match, and he's in white,
Yeah.
and Triple H is in black. He's the heel. It's very
poetic.
It's very archetypal.
Yeah. Even like the other colors, the off colors are the other ones.
Exactly. It's like, I feel like some of that they know. That it's probably like, what color should we go out? Well, you're like the ultimate face, man. You got to go out in white.
I read this comment on Reddit a while back, going down a hole, and they were referring to wrestling as action theater.
I like it.
Yeah.
You know what? I was like, I actually like that. I
Action
give it
theater.
that.
It's like stuntmen
Yeah.
and soap opera.
Yeah, like
You
it was
know.
like, all right, like yeah, like that was like the first time I've heard like a term that was like,
Yeah.
all right, because
Yeah,
a lot of
it's-
other ones, it's like, man, that's makes it sound worse. Like,
Yeah. Because it's got the story element, it's got the performative element, it's got the
the lights, the fireworks, the
whole show.
steel cage, like
Yeah, it's a lot of building up the story to like this big culmination where there's the
Yeah.
match that's going to settle it all.
It just makes it look like such a spectacle.
It's
you
good.
know?
It's a
I mean,
very
it's like a modern gladiator arena.
Yeah. Very similar to that. Yeah.
it's pretty intense.
That's cool shit, man.
I love that shit, man.
I think we're just
At
really
least
stoned.
more on like the theatrical side of it. That's what makes it better.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like
Go down the hole, man.
it's a beautiful spectacle, but like that's funny. Even the tape on the inside of the
I know. That's like
every detail is like
literally
the yin yang.
Yeah, like, literally everything is opposite. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I wonder who's gonna win. But that's like the thing too. It's like it's Triple H and Batista, so it's like if you look at it from the outside looking into it, it's like you could feasibly say that either one would win.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah.
like one's not way bigger than the other one. There's
Like-
not like
Yeah, it's like Batista's pretty freaking big, but Triple
Yeah.
H is. I mean, he's
But
not a
he's not
small
small.
dude.
H is probably like 270.
He's not a small dude. He's a big Viking-esque type dude.
you hit the cage.
No. No, I'm not going near the cage. You go near the cage. You're the
Just
animal.
get your fucking ass over here.
You get him, cousin Brian. I love no one listening or watching is they're like, what? My cousin Brian. He looks like Batista.
Yeah.
So just out of curiosity, I'm getting height and weight for both of these guys real quick. Any guesses?
I'm going to say Batista is a stout 6'5", probably 315.
According to Google, 6'4",
Hmm.
289.
Oh,
But
okay.
I do believe at one point in his career he was over 300.
And then Triple H, he's probably like he's probably a 6'4",
Gotta be at
Three,
least three or
6'4".
four. Yeah. I'm the same height.
6'4",
Two-
256. I'm sorry, I cut you off from your guess.
God damn it.
It's okay.
Man, this is like the second episode in a row that I've been
Just kidding.
what's
Yeah.
what's the I've been spoiling it.
Spoiler.
Been spoiling it.
You bit Killer Jones? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I've actually had a few nip slips too for those who've been watching it.
He's had to self-correct, just not bring attention to it. Just like, hey, you know, it's a little
Just
taste.
don't look at it directly.
Don't
and
look at it in the
won't
eye.
look at
Because
you.
then it draws you in.
Yeah, because once you look, you can't stop.
If it sees you, just don't move.
It's dangerous.
It's attracted to
still.
motion.
Yeah.
Gabriel's nipples are attracted to motion.
If you're listening, I got sonar on these things, so I can fucking hear you listening to
Do you
us
ever hear any beeps while we're recording? That's what it
with
is.
it's my nipples. That's what it is.
This is a special podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a wrestling podcast.
You're welcome to the. If you're still listening,
I don't know what you
the
thought
Turnbuckle
this
Trifecta.
was.
We appreciate you.
This is a wrestling appreciation podcast.
Oh, into the cell.
Oh, into the
And then
fucking.
back into the ring.
Ugh.
Yeah, oh, man.
It looked like the fence like actually like shot his ass back.
Yeah.
You know, everybody
He felt
talks,
that recoil.
Right. Everybody talks shit on like the big guys and how they're typically slow,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, like, how impressive is it to see like such a big dude do shit like that?
Yeah.
Oh, and when you see how there's like in the support beam of this cage,
Yeah.
there's one bar, there's horizontal.
Yeah,
That's the bar he like went back first into.
for real.
Was the horizontal.
And then back into the apron. Like,
Yep.
it's hard to make 318 pounds do that without fucking, or 289 or whatever.
Well, that they had probably in the 300 pounds at this point right now.
I would
In
imagine
this,
so.
this
Yeah,
timeline,
dude was beefed up
this year,
Yeah.
that year.
in this part of the
alternate
multiverse.
timeline, yeah.
of the giant WWE Universe timeline.
Speaking
I hope this
of,
isn't the timeline I shit myself.
Speaking
Oh,
of
no.
multiple universes, this is a wrestling podcast.
Right.
So I very specifically recall.
Neil deGrasse Tyson got a tingle in his back of his brain just now.
Science.
Gravity wins every time. No, it fucking doesn't.
Propulsion.
No, I
Electronegativity.
specifically remember a pay-per-view. I could have swore it was Survivor Series that had POD do the song, and the song was Lights Out. But as we all know, Peacock has all the fucking pay-per-views. I've gone through all the ones that I imagine that it is, and I just can't find the POD
Have
song.
you
So
Googled it?
I have, and it
Does it
says
say
like
it?
it's a certain one. When I look it up and try to find it,
It's not on
it's
Peacock.
not there. Yeah,
I just saw it today.
like
I
it's
just saw
on
it today.
Peacock, but like the song is not there, and all the matches are different. Like, I don't know.
Maybe,
So
maybe
what
you're
you're
having
saying
a,
is
a lapse.
you know when it's supposed to happen.
You're having crossover.
But it just doesn't in
memories.
there.
Yeah, like I remember the POD song, and I remember a certain match, but when I find the pay-per-view, the POD song's not there, and the match isn't there. So like I've got to be remembering something wrong, but
Okay.
I also like to think that it's
Because
Mandela
Lights
effect.
Out was one of the theme songs. It was one of the theme songs for one of their
He is
pay-per-views.
choking him out with a chain right now.
Choking him like a chicken.
Hammered him in the side of the face. He's choking that chicken.
Yeah.
Normally you have to pay extra to watch this.
You son of a bitch.
You silly bastard.
You silly son of a bitch.
Ooh. Oh, he's got his hands on it.
Dear God.
Holding it under his chin.
That's hard to believe right there.
Oh, it is
tips
wrapped
around
around his neck. Okay, I didn't see.
It didn't look like it.
Yeah, I didn't see it wrapped around his neck. I was like,
It's because his shoulder muscles like encapsulate
Yeah.
the whole fucking chain.
I didn't see it wrapped around. I was like, oh, they're about to lose this.
They were
It's
buried
like-
in his muscles.
His fucking neck muscles hit it. Those neck muscles are so intense they hit the chain. Wrap it around your hand.
I just by
Bring
the
out
way,
your inner Mick Foley and go hit him with it.
looking for that song.
Yeah.
I saw a list that said that the number one song and a theme song was 2003's Bad Blood, and it was Headstrong by Trapped.
Oh my God.
Nope. Definitely not that one.
Insert Tina noise.
Those are all our Tina Belcher sounds.
Got any luck?
Just give me 1 second.
Just
give me 1 fucking
I
second.
also
It's cool. I'm getting a break from having to.
yeah.
yeah.
I don't
So
like this responsibility.
the match that I remember was a Team SmackDown versus Team Raw match. That happens at Survivor Series, right? Yeah.
Yeah, once the
Yes.
brand splits,
It's
Yeah.
Survivor
at one
Series
point they start
2005.
doing that.
I know that it was like around like 2004, 5, 6, something like that.
Yeah, it's 2005.
2005?
Yep.
So yeah, if you find that one on Peacock, the song is not there. And the match that I just said is not there. The Team Raw versus SmackDown. Like it's got Kane and Mysterio.
That's the main event. That's weird. Because that's the main event of the pay-per-view.
Maybe I'm tripping.
That's what it said, at least on a website that I was looking at earlier. It said the main event of that particular pay-per-view was the Team Raw versus Team SmackDown match.
yeah.
Which would make sense that they would play the big theme song right before the main event.
Maybe
you know?
you're just high.
Maybe it is there.
Who knows?
Maybe
I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna let you guys know on the next podcast. The next episode, I'll let you guys know.
We need closure.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as since we're
Until
getting
further
through,
notice, we're stuck in a Mandela effect,
yes,
and we're in a different universe.
and it looks like Triple H is bleeding from the scalp.
It looked like he's bleeding pretty good, actually.
Yeah, he's getting a little red face. Spine.
Ooh,
bust.
that was a mean spine buster.
Classic Triple H spine buster. There's a few wrestlers that have their own specific spine busters. Batista is also one of them.
That's true.
I always like how JR calls it. It's like the spine to the pine.
The spine to the pine. To the pine. What is this? I thought I heard a crowd chant for a second. He's like, okay, hold up a second.
I believe like a motherfucker. Where's my sledgehammer?
He's all woozy.
Oh my
That's
God.
a Mick Foley move.
Barbed wire
Except
wrap.
that's probably fake barbed wire.
Yeah, that one.
Because
probably
Mick
is.
Foley is the man.
What'd they have? What'd they use? Like rubber?
Probably.
Yeah.
I imagine.
Yeah.
But that does mean
Because if he hits
Batista-
them with that and he doesn't bleed at all, it's definitely not real barbed wire because there's no way.
Yeah, he's
that,
just hit him in the
doesn't
back.
cut
So come on.
something.
I was about to say, yeah. Like,
Like, there's
he's
no
got to be
way.
bleeding.
Oh,
Oh,
yo,
we're assholes.
that was real.
Look at us. we're a
Oh
bunch of
my
assholes.
God!
For our.
Not again! No!
Yeah, again.
Oh
dude.
my God!
Oh, that's. Ooh, yeah.
Oh no!
He's like, that's barbed wire in my back.
He's got blood in his fucking eye.
Triple H is seeing red.
Man.
We all straight up thought that
We
was
did.
fake.
We're
Like,
a bunch of
it's
bitches.
oh.
We're like, man, there's no way that's real barbed wire. No way.
But
I'll be damned.
Triple H is going down on it. I bet.
I didn't know Batista did hardcore matches like that.
I know, man.
For real, you don't see it a lot.
No. I know Triple H does. He's done it a bunch of times.
Lord Almighty.
Dude, Batista's back.
Good
Like
Lord.
has holes in it.
Yeah.
Fuck,
It was
my back
like-
hurts thinking about it.
There's a bunch of little holes.
I got a hole back there. Is there a
Yeah,
hole?
yeah. Oh, you're good. Yeah, it's all there.
Are we bleeding? Oh,
WHOLE. It's whole.
it's whole.
But there is no HOLE. No.
What are you saying?
Oh my God. Oh, he's got the barbed wire chair now.
Referee's
like,
like, come on, don't
I
do
don't
it.
like this.
Oh no!
To the face. More. He looks at the crowd. Yeah. Do it more. And they're like, yes. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, fun. The ref is like pulling it more into Triple H's
It's
head.
making it worse.
Triple H, they're
Damn.
making it worse.
So I got some useless information for you.
Absolutely. Bring it.
Triple H once said in an interview that the way he gets his hair so smooth and shiny is that he shampoos it with Bud Light.
What?
Yeah, he uses beer as shampoo. It's probably not true at all. But he said that once in an interview.
Oh my God! So the factoid
going
there is
to
that he
choose-
said that in an interview,
Yeah.
not that he actually does.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose to believe it.
Not specifically Bud Light, but beer.
I'm going to believe it. I want to believe it.
My
Yeah,
beard
I would
hairs.
hope so. Makes me want to try it, but also probably not.
He's going to walk around smelling like beer.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
you better pick a good smelling
Constantly.
beer if that's possible.
And I don't think that would make your hair look really.
You should try an
I was
IPA.
about to say, get it all hoppy up in there. All right.
His back's all fucking bleeding. Triple H's face is covered in blood.
You know what, Ryan? I think you're onto something. That makes a lot of sense.
What?
We already have a podcast. All we got to do is start liking IPAs, and
Yeah.
we're like peak fucking whatever you'd call
We're
us.
we're not going to hit peak until we have microphone holders.
Yes,
Oh
until
my
we have
God.
the things
That's
that are
when
like,
we hit peak.
Yeah.
Because then we can have our hands free to
go.
diddle and do stuff.
Yes.
like take our shirts off.
Yes, it's exhausting holding this mic for you guys. Just so you know,
There's
Hard
worse- there's
fucking
worse
work
things.
we're putting in.
we do this for you. This is work. This is the work we put in for
do you
you.
think we want to just sit down and get high and watch wrestling?
What do you think? Who do you think we are?
We all actually hate it.
I despise it.
Oh no,
Ooh, pedigree.
pedigree into. Oh no.
Oh, his foot.
Oh,
His
river.
foot was stuck on the fucking chair. He put his foot up. And
Triple
like, came
H's
with his
head
foot.
was inches from that chair.
Yeah,
The back of his head.
that would have been
Dude's
not
just like,
good.
Get this fucking chair out of here.
Get that away from me.
They're kicking it out at this point. Like, get it away.
Get it back under the ring.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Now you're back.
Oh.
Now
oh
you're
no.
back.
Oh, totally missed the barbed wire.
Hit it on his ass.
But he hit like the top of the chair on his ass. At least that's what it looked like. I don't know.
2.5.
You know he taped the shit out of those quads.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What?
Oh, pick that chain back up.
Gonna celebrate.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's basically it. Uh-oh. Oh, little
Triple H
DDT.
landed on that fucking chair on his back, too.
That's rough.
Ooh, just got chills. My back.
Blah.
That's painful looking, I shall say.
Ugh. Oh, he's dead.
Oh,
He dead.
he did. No, he.
What wrong with you? I say he dead.
The Colonel.
No, the Colonel.
Yeah,
Mrs. Daniels? Is Jack around? No. When?
when?
How?
Mrs. Daniels?
Mrs. Daniels?
Is Jack in? Mrs. Daniels? Oh, God.
Oh, there's a big old hole in the fence over there.
Oh, how you doing, Batista?
Oh, we got
Big old hole in his face.
That's right.
Oh.
God, what a rough match.
Oh.
His white elbow pads aren't looking
So white.
white anymore.
No, they're not.
Do you think they ever reuse their shit, or do you think they just get new shit every time?
New shit every time. Gotta
Yeah, for sure. I bet they probably take some of them home if it's like a special, like a WrestleMania or a.
Where do
You
they
know.
all go after that?
be. I mean, some of it probably goes to like
Do they just keep it, or do you
The
think they,
WWE Hall of Fame stuff,
Yeah.
you know, like or like what would you call it?
museums
They're
and shit.
Yeah.
they're like
Well, I just feel like guys
Yeah.
like these where it's like they're not in the Hall of Fame yet, but they have like a bunch of different colored.
They probably got it all.
I was about to say,
Probably
maybe
just
they
mix it
can
up,
pick
I
and shit.
imagine, yeah.
yeah, maybe they can pick them, you know.
Find random wrestlers that you just really like that happen to be your exact size.
Yeah.
You have these.
Oh, the sludges.
Like, could you imagine if like you were like Shawn Michaels size and he just like gave you a pair of his wrestling pants? Like, would you turn it down?
No.
For me?
for me,
For me?
for me. Yes, well, I accept you.
I accept you. Oh man, is that orange peanut?
Orange peanut
Orange peanut.
for me.
Is that orange peanut for me?
Oh, Sledgy boy is
you
out.
Took too long.
Now it's just a brawl. Fists.
Who's gonna fall on that barbed wire chair next?
No shit.
It's still in play.
Pure impact. Oh, and into
Batista bomb.
Batista bomb.
He's gonna get flipped.
Oh. Yep.
Ooh.
Blood all over his arm.
Looks like
He's got the equalizer.
Get the fucking chair
It's a
out of here.
sledgehammer to everyone else, but when Triple H grabs it, it's the equalizer.
equalizer.
Well, he is the cerebral assassin.
Yeah. The dirtiest player in the game.
The King of Kings
Oh.
for a short stint there.
The game.
The game.
The game.
No.
So intense.
I love JR. No. Not yet. Shut up, coach.
This man's heart is still beating.
He took that sledgehammer to the face, and it looked like he kind of landed on that barbed wire chair a little bit there.
Yeah, probably did.
I hate it.
Super fun.
I hate it. I hate it.
Sledgehammer in hand.
Absolutely anything goes.
Oh, low blow.
Oh, perfect. Grab his dick and twist it.
Twist it.
What
The old dick twist.
fuck, man?
Oh my god. Twist it.
Twist his dick.
That's
If
taking it back to the internet.
Yeah, dude. If I ever like watch any of this in person, and they're close enough that I think they might even hear me, I'm definitely fucking yelling that, just on the hopes that they fucking catch it.
They go, what? You say twist
Grab his dick and twist it.
and then I'll be right behind you going, twist his dick.
The old dick twist.
Oh god.
We need to play it. We need to get in another festival where they're having a wrestling match, so I can go yell that.
Yeah, there you go. I'll film that. I will totally film that. Oh, the chain.
Yeah, with the chain.
He had the chain. No.
That face.
Like, fuck. Permanent frown. Triple H has a permanent frown.
I am the game.
So if you guys
Is he
can,
Kip from Connecticut?
if you guys can while you're watching, see if you can spot it. I think that Batista's chin strip, it's off-centered.
Oh, it is, definitely.
Have you noticed it?
Yes.
It's off-centered as shit. It's like,
In this match?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
it's just like, if you're only just doing that, if that's off-center,
But yeah, it's
it
tough.
looks so fucking weird. Just look at it and see if you can notice. It's kind of hard, but
Uh-oh.
oh, look at the cell. The cell.
Ric Flair. That was fucking vintage Ric Flair right there.
The leg.
Straight to the face.
The leg is up. I'm good.
Just to make
Like a
people
mind of
question,
its
like,
own.
what? Why?
Why is his leg up?
What's his leg got to do with any
It's
of
like
this?
perfectly still.
Is he okay? I guess I'm okay then.
Oh, that's fucking funny. I'm not dead.
I'm
not dead.
I'm not dead. I'm not
Look at the
dead.
spaghetti legs by Triple H. Oh my God!
Hey,
He just said it.
He's reaching down.
Look at all this energy out of nowhere.
He feels it. He is an animal.
The resurgence.
Did you hear
Time
that?
for the bomb.
He is an animal.
Oh shit.
Classic Triple H. A turnbuckle cell. He got that from Ric Flair too.
What? The guy that hangs out with Ric Flair all the time?
Ric Flair, you think he got it from Shawn Michaels?
Flair.
Because Shawn Michaels.
Because Michaels got it from Flair.
What is it? Simpsons did it? Flair did it. Flair did it. Flair did that. Flair did that. Flair did
My
it.
persona's Godfather. I'm gonna have like hose.
Flair did that.
Flair did that.
Flair did that in real life. Oh, the chair is. Or no, the chair.
That fucking one pay-per-view we watched. Ugh. He was in the whole pay-per-view. He was in the limo with like those 4 chicks, like the entire pay-per-view.
Yeah, that was the one here. That was the one in Oklahoma. Yeah.
He gets out. He just like,
woo, passes out
Yeah.
after all the Viagra and champagne.
Oh, he's got the big steps
smoke they had coming out of the limo.
There's so much steam from Flair's limo.
I think he made a mistake.
So he had the small steps. Now he's got the big ones.
He's got the base.
You don't usually see that.
The heaviest part.
We're gonna see a Batista bomb on this shit. Please.
Ooh, that'd be fucking mean. I want him to do it now.
I want him to do it now.
You guys need to post that. Oh my God, please post that.
It's my wife just sent me an image of the Arthur meme where the girl's hand is clenched,
Arthur's hand, yeah.
and my son's hand's clenched, and it looks exactly the same.
It's like, somebody feed me.
Tell those guys to stop podcasting so I can eat. Go to sleep. Leave my house.
I'm a newborn. Do you think I give a fuck about wrestling?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I just care about
Soon,
milk.
though. We need to have him on the podcast so he can, when he gets old enough,
Yes.
it'll be his first wrestling exposure.
Yes. We need to show him all the good shit.
Yes.
Probably come back to some of these pay-per-views.
Uh-oh.
Oh, low blow.
Oh.
Hey man, that's not cool.
30th player of the game.
To the pet,
Flip him. Oh, no.
pedigree.
Just landed the pedigree. Is he gonna kick out? Is he gonna kick out?
I don't know.
He kicked out. Son of a bitch.
JR's fucking losing it right now. What the fuck? How did he kick
Triple
out?
H's forehead looks like mincemeat.
It really does.
It don't look pretty. I'm trying. It sounds
What are we
like
gonna
they're
see
chanting
next?
something.
I know, you get to a point after a while, these longer matches, I'm like,
Batista hasn't landed a Batista bomb yet.
No, not yet.
They're saving it.
Or he hasn't done his fucking spine buster either, has he?
I don't think so.
No. Triple H spine busted him earlier.
Yeah.
I don't think he's given him one yet, though.
Oh, now Triple H has the
I want
base.
him to Batista bomb him on the steps. You said it out loud, and like that's what I want now.
Yeah.
Like the
I'm
second
trying
you
to
said
speak it into
out loud,
existence.
Yeah. You said it, and it was like, oh.
Come on.
Batista bomb or a fucking spine buster on that.
You can bet your bad bottom dollar. JR. Triple H on the steps.
Pedigreeing on the steps.
Please reverse it.
Oh,
Flip
he's
him.
Definitely going to.
He's not going to
Pedigree
flip him
from
onto
that
the
high up.
sledgehammer. Spine buster.
Spine buster. Yes. 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 Yes.
Oh my God.
That's
You
right.
see how safe he tried to make that?
He tried.
And it's still. It's
He like put that
still-
arm behind him. He tried.
Oh my God.
There's only so much you can do with that
Yeah.
thing.
Hey, props to Batista for trying to make that as safe as possible.
He's
Brought him down slowly and
you
all
saw how-
that, but still.
That's how strong you got to be.
Yeah.
To take Triple H and slowly command him down like that. Like that's
Fucking
strength,
A.
man. Holy shit.
Yeah, that shit's harder than just picking him up.
Yeah.
Now hit him with the bomb.
It's time to bring the bomb.
Hit him with the bomb.
Batista bomb, please.
Batista. We need some
Batista bomb,
please.
The Batista bomb.
Batista.
Yeah, we love to see a
Send the
Batista bomb.
Batista bomb, please.
If we all had our braces. I never had braces.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Sledgehammer.
Moving the sledge.
I see a sledgy.
Uh-oh, he's coming up.
Oh,
he
no,
tried.
Oh, he tried.
But he didn't get it. Jinx.
Oh, I know.
You owe me something.
Hey,
It's done.
Batista fucking wins.
That was a good fucking match.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was perfect. He was like, "I'm gonna hit you." I'm like, ah! Nope, you didn't get
Fucking
it.
drop him
That's
before
cool.
he could hit him with it.
That's cool. You don't see that a lot.
I know. Usually, like, I can't think it was. I think it was the Undertaker was trying to do that to Triple H, and while he was
Bopped him.
bopped him, gave him the old boppers.
Yep.
Bop it. Sorry.
Why'd you do that?
Everyone at home just went, "Oh my god,
Ow,
my
fuck.
ears."
Yeah. That was a good match.
That was
that
good.
was great.
That was bloody as fuck.
Well, this
Vengeance.
has been
2005.
Yes.
Yes.
The full.
Full entire
One run.
pay-per-view, one megasode.
Enjoy it. Take
Check it
your time.
out,
Listen
y'all.
to it.
Oh yeah.
Breathe it in.
Breathe it in.
Follow along with us at home.
Yes, and comment some different pay-per-views that you would like us to
Yeah,
check
for
out.
Sure.
We're always coming up with our own, but we definitely
If you've got
love
a
to see
favorite
your
that we haven't
suggestions.
done yet,
Let us
let us
know, because we're always looking for some.
Always.
Man, this was a good one. I look forward to seeing what Mr. Rafiki. No, you?
Yes, I'm next.
No, Mr. Gabriel is coming up with next.
And as always, if you smell what the pod is casting. Thank you, guys.